shit sad, bro. This shit is sad, bro. Like for real. Like this shit is. Let everybody climb on in, bro. Oh boy. Man, listen, bro. Like it's something.
I owe you an apology, Holla.
Did I call it? Did I call it froze?
Told me on the phone yesterday I was being gullible.
Listen, bro. I told like all I'm saying is this, bro. If you just sit back and just, I'm trying to tell the people. I understand a lot of times they don't be knowing what's going on behind the scenes, so it's easy for them to get tricked. But all y'all gotta do is just look at the tapes. Look at who's known for doing this, bro. Just look at what's look. I have never lied to y'all. I have never lied to y'all, bro. Y'all let this man get on here and say I'm lying about everything, but didn't tell one thing I lied about. Like nigga said I'm lying about everything, but didn't correct one lie. Froze, if you lied about everything, I gotta have 10 notes in front of me ready to tell everybody what you lied about, right?
Or at least the corrections.
Or the corrections, like, but like I ain't gonna even lie. He fooled me, bro. I told my partner, I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna say I'm lying. He just gonna dance around the topic, cause just saying I'm lying and just flat out delusional. I said, I know he can't do that. And the nigga is saying I'm lying, bro. And y'all know I'm finna correct everything. Even though he ain't even get a chance to even say nothing, the little shit he said, I'm finna make him look so crazy because even though the comments already see it, but it's like, okay, Mook, let's start here.
And
You
no, real quick, Holla, before you even go into it, you notice his manager didn't want to say nothing about nothing. He was just like, I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about
because
that.
he can't. He can't. Like he can't. Like you gotta understand, if I'm you cannot talk business all you want. Y'all don't like if a nigga telling the world that y'all doing shady business, well not shady, I shouldn't say shady, wrong word. When I say y'all doing business, y'all being disrespectful in a way by, you know what I'm saying, the counter offers that y'all coming at me with, you should want to say, normally I don't talk about our business, but Hitman said we did that. That's a lie. This is what we asked for. Boom, 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 boom. Hitman said we did this. That was a lie. Boom, boom, boom. Because he times when he don't talk about business, was Smack the first person to tell us that he got 20,000, that he paid Mook 20,000? Or who told us that? If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't Beasley.
It was, if Mook said
It,
it too.
it wasn't
Mook said
Smack. Yeah.
it.
So now all of a sudden you don't talk numbers? Now all of a sudden you don't talk business? Come on, man. We see right through that shit, bro. And I ain't get online and air out good business. I came online when I knew that shit was over and I aired out the bad business. That's bad. Y'all start talking about 70 and 30 and shit. This shit over. Let me go tell the culture what's going on. I'm not finna save face for nobody. Why would I get on here and save face and make y'all look good when y'all over there being dickheads, bro? Like, what are you talking about? And then what he got to understand is I didn't wake up one day and offer Mook any type of numbers. All I asked Mook was, would he battle on bags and bodies? Every number that y'all heard came from Murda Mook. I didn't offer no Mook 50% off. Like, I didn't say, you know what, Mook, bags and bodies, I'm going to give you 50%. I didn't do that. I didn't say, you know what, Mook, I'm going to give you 50% of the footage. I didn't do that. I called ARP like, yo, man, reach out to Mook them for me, bro. I'm just gonna do this shit myself. Ask him, do he want to battle on bags and bodies? Or will he battle on bags and bodies? He answered the phone, or a man called him and he said, the only way I do it on bags and bodies is if I get 50% in the pay-per-view. These are his numbers. I didn't create one number. I didn't create nothing. Every number the world has heard from me has been from Murda Mook. How the fuck am I lying? Then he's saying, oh my God, like, yeah, Wildin' Out ain't doing nothing, so he gotta do, like, what are you, that's why I don't respect him as a man, bro. You can't even keep it real with yourself, bro. Like, what they got to do? Nigga, Remy asked me to battle you, bro. I didn't call nobody asked to battle you. I didn't jump up and chase and mook around. Remy asked me at an event I was working at. Politics as usual. I was working, minding my business. Remy walked up and said it's time to make history again. That was Remy. I didn't ask to battle you, Mook. What are you talking about? I didn't jump up and try to go through hula hoops and shit to get you to battle. When Remy couldn't get it done, I said I'm already in battle mode. Let me go ahead and get it done. You said I'm not a hustler, but all this shit is my idea. This is my idea. Instead of letting the battle sink away, I'm trying to make it happen. And I'm not a hustler, but you the hustler. When you trying to tell me you gonna run away from 50% to go on another nigga league to just get paid at a smaller percentage, but you the hustler? That makes sense? That don't even make sense. How you telling me you are real willing to do the battle and ain't talked to Smack or Beasley about a battle since 2018? How you telling me you are real willing to do the battle? What does it mean that somebody else willing to do the battle when I'm giving you the best offer on the table? Smack ain't finna give you 50%. I agreed to that. Now you go run the Smack and tell Smack you want 50% and see what he tell you. Remy ain't even want to give you the numbers the low number you said she was offering you. Then you tell me I told Remy what she get. That's a lie. I fuck with Remy hard by this. My girl. We could get her in spaces. We could get her on the phone. Ask about what you was paying Murda Mook. I got my number. The only time that got brought up is when she said, I can't do it. I can't be able to get you that because Mook want too much. I feel like I just can't, I don't want to pay him that. So I'm like, well, she asked me to go lower. I'm like, Remy, are you trying to make me go lower than a price that you already know I'm worth because I did business with you? Are you trying to make me go lower to give Mook more? Like, what are you trying to do? She like, nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I just need, if you go lower on your price, I maybe can help, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, fuck it, Remy. All right, just give me what you gave me for easy. That's a slap in my face. I was willing to do that just to get the battle done because I know how much it is and how people say it's hard to book you. It ain't hard to book me. I've been on 15 leagues, bro. I don't see you on nobody else's league. It ain't hard to book Holla. And I get my numbers. They love booking Holla. I can't think of what you been on, URL, RBE. Have you been on King of the Dot? Have you been on motherfucking Guerrilla Warfare? Have you been on Street Status? Have you been on Don't Flop? Have you been to you ain't been to How the fuck it's hard to book Holla? It's hard to book you. So I told Remy, give me what you gave me for easy. Why the fuck would I take the same number for easy and it's Murda Mook and I broke records with easy and Murda Mook a bigger name than easy? I was willing to put my ego aside just to get it done. Don't talk to me about egos, nigga. Only reason we not battling is because you worried about how it's gonna look that a battle rapper booked you. Be real with yourself. That's why I'm telling niggas I don't fuck with you as a man. You can't keep it real. You don't keep it real, Mook. You up here trying to run all these games and Hitman line and this and that. Your manager said that I don't want to discuss numbers. That ain't how we do business. But Murda Mook, the first one to put numbers on it and bring numbers to battle rap. Let you tell it. You the reason all the battle rappers are getting more, right? Is that because Beasley or you? That's because of you. I got this. I got that. I get paid more than this. I get paid Drew. That's what you do. What are you talking about? I'm just sick of you being a whole ass nigga. That's why I call Mook a whole ass nigga. It ain't because I'm saying he can't fight and no other shit. I'm saying this the type of shit he do. He play victim. He do all this shit and be like, I'm not the reason. You're 100% the reason. How you're not the reason the battle ain't getting booked and I agreed to your terms and the battle's still not booked? How the fuck is this we? How you not the reason? You wanted 50%. I said, yeah. You wanted 50% of the footage. I said, yeah. The fuck is you talking about? D tells me, man, well, why would I do that? And then he get to pick the people on the card. What the fuck is you talking about, you idiot? Why the fuck would I let you dictate who the fuck on the card? And it's my card, it's my league. I'm booking you. I'm booked. What are you talking about? I told your manager the only way that would be possible if I brought 100,000 to the table and Murda Mook brought 100,000 to the table, then we could cross that bridge. Then everything could go 50-50. I said, that's the only way I would let him dictate who the fuck I'm booking on a card. What are you talking about? Then ARP was like, well, Holla, that's not a good idea because that means you and Mooka have to do more talking. You'll have to agree on who. I said, you know what? They're right. So we're not even doing that. I don't even really like the nigga. So I'm not gonna be on the phone. Yo, I think we should get this match up. And then we can't even get we can't even get the damn battle done. And I'm agreeing to all his terms as it is. I see he ain't bring up that 70-30. Why ain't bring up that number? Why ain't bring up that number? If I'm lying, show me I'm lying. Listen, I wish a nigga, listen, I get on her purposely and say all this shit because I want somebody to prove that I'm lying. It's 20, 30,000 bloggers in here. All niggas got to do is go punch up shit and be like, Holla, you look crazy. What's this? A nigga I'd never be able to do that because I don't cap. I don't cap on niggas' names. I get on here and tell you what it is. Any interview, I don't dance around questions. I don't dance around answers. I tell y'all what it is, because whatever I can say behind closed doors, I can say it in public because I'm 10 toes down always. He's not. I already did a blog breaking him down. He's a liar. Then I told y'all gonna let him sob story y'all to death and make it seem like he changed. The nigga ain't even wait an interview. Like, he ain't even wait. That nigga changed during that interview. The nigga went from, oh, I'm a piece of shit, I was doing this, to saying Mouse got beat up, to saying Hitman lying. And he's the same Mook. I told y'all. I know the nigga. I've been saying this how he act for the last 15 years, bro. I came in this game showing him love. I didn't come in this game hating no Murda Mook. I came in showing love. I Murda Mook, one of the reasons I battled. Him, Rex, Sirius Jones. I came in showing love. That shit changed when he chose to diss me out the blue on a 15 minutes of fame interview. That's when Hitman said, okay, it is what it is now. That's when that changed. He keeps saying I said I was the Hitman. Man, show me that interview. I wasn't marketing myself as no Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. If anything, a blogger probably asked that, like, I'm saying there's people compare me to I wasn't, what are you talking about? He still haven't showed that footage. Show me walking around marketing myself as Hitman, the Murda Mook in St. Louis. St. Louis didn't even know Murda Mook. We wasn't battle rap fans. We wasn't a battle rap city. Me, A-Verb, and Ill, all of us stuff, we was the only ones watching that shit. Like, what are you talking about? He keep running with that. Show that footage. Because I just want to see how I was asked. Somebody could have asked me, yo, would you say you like Murda Mook in St. Louis? Yeah, because I was the biggest battle rapper in St. Louis. Yeah, they compared me to Mook or some shit. He trying to make it seem like I was going up to niggas, hey, I'm Murda Mook. You know Murda Mook, that's me. I'm like him. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, take the way a nigga show love and try to flip it like, what are you talking about? Then say I'm not a good business nigga. How I'm not a good business nigga and I'm the one trying to do this shit with all the rights and giving you half the rights and us doing, but you trying to run a URL who ain't even called me in 6 years. What are you talking about? And then you talk some, yeah, Hitman own RBE. You the only motherfucker around here think I own RBE, bro. If I own RBE, why your manager text him telling him he'll do the battle, y'all to do the battle on RBE? If you so concerned about me owning RBE. He just lied so fucking much. Y'all gotta stop letting this nigga just get on these
Or
motherfucking blogs and lie.
why do the K battle if you had a problem with that? That don't even make sense.
That's
That
all
don't
I'm
even
saying.
make sense.
All you gotta do is sit back and listen, froze. All of a sudden, oh, he owned. Like, what the fuck, man? People know I don't own no fucking RBE, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Well, to his defense, Holla, for a hot month, you had me buying that shit too. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, I mean,
Nah,
it's cool.
what he said was he had stock in RBE.
Right. He had stock.
That
Right.
ain't that's not I don't you're not owning it. Okay, I got stock probably for this
No,
event
make
in
let me
yeah,
RBE.
let
don't
me
make.
ask you this though, Holla. Let me ask you this though. So from the last time we did that Spaces, remember when Polo was coming in here talking the homecoming shit?
Mm-hmm.
From seeing his interview
So don't
and
that
him,
sound like Polo one line?
yeah. And so what I'm saying,
That's
no.
that.
So what I'm saying is, when he left, I felt like he was saying, "Yo, he wanted to battle in New York." Like, you know what I mean? Mook wanted to do the battle in New York. So when I watched his interview with Rod, and he said, "Smacking him a book it," that's what I heard. So I'm curious. Is that what you heard?
Same.
But
That's
then he turned
exact.
around and said, I go to St. Louis and do it. It don't matter.
Yeah,
That ain't
he
coming
just.
to St. Louis. We all
Which is cap. He was capping when he said that. Don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen,
So I
I
think
don't
I
know.
think that's oh my bad to cut you out. So
No, you go.
I'm thinking a bigger reason than maybe people are putting stock into other reasons and shit. Like he's scared and shit like that. That very well might be true, but the way he talking, I'm feeling like it's a finesse move to get the battle in New York.
And let me tell you why that still don't make sense. Because if URL was willing to do the battle, why you text ARP at all then for? He texted ARP for the last lifeline. Remy couldn't do it. So when Remy, went on about her business and disappeared and kind of fell back, we had nobody. So he reached out to ARP. Well, so okay, let me tell you, I explained that what happened because he said I lied about that. So let me tell you exactly what happened with that. ARP was getting amped, like I said before, about me and Mook battling because him and his manager argue all the time about who the biggest in battle rap. So ARP reached out to Van with an emoji, like the little devil emoji, like okay, like I hear what's going on. Van hit back like, "What you talking about?" And then, ARP like, huh? Like basically they playing like, what you mean? You don't like what you don't know? He like Van was playing like he ain't know. So ARP said Chrome. Like Chrome, nigga, Remy, Chrome 23. Like, what's up? He like, whatever he said, he like, what you sponsor? Or ARP said something like what I'm sponsoring, whatever the joke was, because Van was acting like he didn't know what ARP was talking about. So ARP called him like, well, Van reached out and said the 100,000. Whatever price he said to ARP, ARP called him and said, "Yo, I'm retired for real. Like I'm retired for real. Like I'm not booking no battles." So basically called Van like, "Nah, I'm just calling you to say I know what's gonna happen in Houston on Chrome." But then Van was reaching out to him like, "Man, this shit ain't getting done. Can you book it?" So that's how ARP got offered the battle. So ARP turned it down, like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna do that. Plus, I ain't gonna go behind Remy back. I ain't talked to Remy. Plus, I don't really, rock with Mook. So I ain't finna come out of retirement for him. They still in, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, why would you go to somebody who you not even on good terms with before you go to URL for the battle? It's that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit that's making me mad, bro. Like, why are you lying? Just be real, bro. Just say you didn't think I was gonna agree to giving you 50% of the pay-per-view. You try to throw an outrageous number out there, and I made it make sense. Like, I'm the one who really don't care about you getting money. Because if I did, I wouldn't agree to you getting 50%. Dummy. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm worried about what you got and I'm giving you 50%? Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to get no money, froze? Do that sound anywhere like that? No, it do not. Here, take 50%, Mook. If this motherfucker make $1 million, you get 500,000. Do that sound like a nigga who don't want you to eat?
Well, it don't even sound like you booking him. It sound like a partnership. That's why I don't understand why he tripping. Like
Then
50
then he
50 is
said, yeah, you just can't treat me anyway. What he say? I'm not a nigga you can just treat anyway. What are you talking about treat anyway? And I gave you everything you asked for.
He talking about I'm not the nigga that's gonna get a contract one day and sign it the next day.
And then what happened with that is he told him to take it. Like, ain't nobody, first of all, nigga, we was trying to push for the summer. So, I was booking shit. I'm trying to do shit. So once he came back with his terms, once again, I said, cool, I give you that. So in my head, I'm like, if I just agreed to the nigga terms, it shouldn't. What the fuck are we taking a month for? Like, what's 2 weeks to? You know what I'm saying, Froze? If I tell you, man, I come on your stream, bro, give me 10,000. So if you see me say that and you got it already in your head, you're like, okay, we got Holla. I just need to work on a date because that's what he want. I can give him that. Okay, boom, boom, boom. What I'm gonna call you back, Froze, for and say, yeah, let me get a let me get a month to think about it. Think about what? What is there to think about? I know exactly what he did. He took that shit and probably ran to URL. Like, oh, I can get this on here. Y'all want to book the battle? That's what he always do. He did that to ARP before. Use his contract to negotiate with another league. That's the type of shit he do. That's why a nigga like me ain't finna stand behind these motherfucking closed doors and make him look a certain kind of way in the light when he really a fuck nigga. That's what fuck niggas do. Do this shit behind the scenes and get in front of this camera. Can't even stand on what he doing. If I act a certain kind of way behind the camera, off the camera, I'ma still be the same me on camera. Hitman tripping behind the scenes. I'm tripping on scenes too. That's just me. Yeah, I feel like I handled something wrong. Y'all gonna hear the same shit. I'ma stand on it. I'm not finna throw bricks and hide my hands. That's what he doing. How the fuck you gonna get on camera and say I'm lying, but not tell the world what I'm lying about? That don't make sense. That's why I don't like the nigga as a man. I don't respect men like that. Get on the camera and say, man, that nigga offered me 50, then I just for real, just like, you know what? He offered me 50 what I want, man, but I don't feel right Hitman Holla booking me, because that's kind of like the nigga they be trying to say bigger than me. I look some kind of way, bro. I ain't with it. I'd rather you say that. What's hard about saying that? And I understood that. That's why I put my ego aside and gave you 50. How the fuck do it look like I'm big boy you, giving you the shit that I'm gonna make? If we finna walk away with the same amount, how the fuck am I like, but you a business nigga? Man, let a nigga in battle rap right now call me with a deal that I like. I don't give a fuck who do it. Chef Trez can call me right now. Hitman, man, you know, I've been saying you don't like that diss record, nigga. Here, man, take this check right here. I like that check, Chef. Say less. That don't make me seem bigger than less than what I am because a nigga under my battle rap status booked me. If I come across 3 million and that's what Drake wants to perform, and I want to flip my money, I book Drake. Do that mean I'm a bigger boss than Drake and got more money than Drake or any? No, it just mean I came across some bread and I paid Drake his price. And that shit, I would have respected Mook more. I would have respected Mook more if we had 4 or 5 deals on the table. Then it's like, well, Holla, why would I book going bags and bodies my first option when that's your league and we got all these other leagues that's trying. He understand, like I understand. This was pretty much the last. I haven't talked to Smack, so I'm not buying the URL shit. How you gonna tell me URL want a battle and ain't nobody reached out to me? How the fuck they want the battle? How are you telling me a league interested in a battle that ain't called me? That don't make sense. So with that being said, nobody wants the battle. So let's do the battle ourselves and let's make more money than any league was gonna offer us anyway. Nigga Mook talking in circles, saying he's sober but not acting sober. Like you really up there sounding crazy, bro. All because you don't want to get on this internet and say, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like, I just can't let Hitman book me, bro. That shit'll, I can't live with myself if Hitman Holla book me or whatever, partner with whatever you want to say. That's the only thing that's holding up, bro. If you walking away from 50% and you willing to let a league that you know the shit ain't even gonna drop on YouTube on go get the battle or try to get the battle, like what the fuck is you talking about? You can't talk business to me, Mook. What are you talking about? I'm not a businessman. You know my fucking background. What are you talking about? These niggas, bro, like it's just niggas gotta stop letting this nigga do this shit, bro. This nigga literally ruined the battle 3 times. 3 times. I can even see if this was the first incident. This is the third time he done this shit, bro. Sent the contract, did bad business the first time. His contract had my name on it. The nigga had the nerve to say, can we just switch opponents? LP like, what the fuck is you talking about? What you mean switch opponents? This is the terms and shit we agreed on for you versus Hitman. What you mean? Oh, I ain't know it was just really Hitman. I thought he ain't really matter. It could be another. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? See, that's the shit that the fans don't know. So now when I call out bad business and shit, he making it seem like I just went to the end. No, you steady doing this dumbass shit, bro. You steady doing this, bro. And you look crazy. It's like as a man, you don't care about how crazy you look on camera, bro. Niggas is in the comments picking through your lies. That don't bother you. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if it's a video of me, a nigga just blatantly looking at me lie and calling out the lies. Niggas under the comments solving the shit like they special victim unit on Law and Order. They calling the shit. They see the nigga lying and he don't care. He do the same shit. Let me fake this out like I told y'all. The shit went viral. So the first time y'all saw Mook on camera since that incident, he couldn't be cocky Mook. I told a few people this offline. Listen, the world ain't saw him since that incident. So he can't get on camera and say I'm better than y'all than this and can't big boy nobody. So what he gotta do? Oh man, I take accountability. I'm this, I'm that. That's why they put the first video out. Everybody on his side, like, yeah, Be a man. Wait, your salute to that. I'm not talking about no nigga mental health. I'm not talking about. I wouldn't get on there and disrespect that. That's you. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Congrats to you. But in the same breath, you can't do all that and then turn around and do this dumbass shit in the same interview. That's the same interview. He ain't wait 2 days later. He ain't try to get it, go to another platform. And this the same interview y'all was just saying he a changed man in. He back on this motherfucking line. Now he can battle me in St. Louis. So if you want to battle on URL, you want to battle me in St. Louis, like what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just get on this nigga, just get on here and say, man, you really don't want to battle. Cause now you try and discredit me and say I'm looking for the battle because Wild and Out ain't doing none and all this other shit you doing. Like you like, come on, bro. Look in the mirror. You just took accountability. I was waiting on this part to come. I thought you was gonna take full accountability. Like, man, you know what? It was me. My mind went in this shit. I'm fucking up deals. I did this and that, this and that. You gonna lie like that, bro?
Hey,
Anybody got any?
I got a
Hey,
question. I was reading real quick. Somebody in the comments said if URL calls you for Summer Madness or something, would you do it? Verse Mook.
I'm on record for the last 8 years saying, or however long it's been, I have no problem with URL. They call me with my number, it's cool. Let's get down. I've never said I wouldn't battle on URL no more. They stopped booking me. I didn't stop going over there. They stopped booking me. Cool. But,
um,
huh?
hey man, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Jules?
I, yeah, what's poppin'?
What's up, man?
I came like 10 minutes late, so I might have missed this. So can you just address for me the part where Mook said, he offered to pay for half of the battles too, and then I have a
Yeah.
part two to that. If he did not offer that, if he did, are you okay with y'all planning the card together if he went half his money? Because technically, if you're not going half the money, it's your card. You're just getting,
Exactly.
So yeah,
Exactly.
can you talk about
So,
that?
yeah, I touched on that a little bit. So basically, I brought that up because when I was saying 50%, he get 50% of pay-per-view, I was saying, but that start after a certain number is reached, of course. Like whatever I book the battles, the venue, the flights, all that. Once that number get back to me, then his 50% started. Then that's when his manager was like, well, like why, you know what I'm saying? Why you get to pick the card and make all the decisions and all. I'm like, cause I'm paying for everything. What are you talking about? Then I said the only way that makes sense is if I bring 100,000 and Mook bring 100,000, then everything's 50-50. Everything. If your money tied in too, then everything's 50-50. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? That is literally common sense. I would never tell a nigga bring your money with my money and I make all the decisions. That's common sense and that's dumb as fuck for a nigga to ever think that don't make any logic. Of course. So I brought that to the table and said the only way he can dictate whatever's on a card, what city is in, what any only way he dictate that is if he bring $100,000 on the table with mine.
And they didn't offer that, right?
No, they did
Oh,
not.
okay.
They left when I told them that. They said, okay, give us a couple days to figure it out. Cause this was so basically this how the timeline went. Went 50%. I mean, I asked him what he want to do, what he battle on bags and bodies. He said, if I battle on bags and bodies, I want 50% of the pay-per-view. I said, cool, boom. He called him back, they came back with if I'm not mistaken, I got on phone with him and his manager and ARP. Well, I mean with ARP and his manager, and he said, "Well, what about the ownership? Like, one of you want to sell it somewhere, or the rights or to the footage?" I said, "Cool, 50% of that too. Not tripping. If somebody want to buy Hulu, somebody want to buy whatever, you get 50%. Yeah, cool. I understand. Because in my mind, it don't make sense for me to give him 50% of the pay per view and then not the footage if that's what he want. Cause I'm like, if it don't nobody buy it, I was gonna put it in the contract. If nobody buy it within the first two, you ain't got no play in 2 weeks. I'm not finna sit on the footage 7 months waiting on some make believe shit that y'all don't even have in play. This ain't even something in play. This a what if. So I'm not finna wait 6-7 months for a what if. Like if by this time you ain't got nobody in line for the first 2 weeks or something, it's dropping. But before then, 50% of the footage, cool. Or whenever. Like 50%, I'm dropping it on YouTube within the first 2 weeks. 50%, cool. 15 years later, somebody still come and want to buy the footage. Whatever the case, 50%. So I agreed to both of them. Boom. Before he got off the phone, that's when we start talking about, well, why you make decisions, all that. And I told Nu, well, y'all bring your own money. Boom. He said, all right, give me a couple days. 6 days went by. I told ARP, look, hit them, let them know I ain't gonna be waiting all day. I just feel like it ain't really shit to, because this ain't like this new. Like we was negotiating with Remy for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like you already in battle mode. You already know what's up. I'm giving you a better offer. Like I don't like, what am I waiting 2, 3 weeks for, bro? Of some shit that's black and white. Like if you so business savvy, you should see this is black and white. This is the best deal you ever had in battle rap. I can guarantee that. I'm willing to bet my money that he can't show me a contract where he getting 50% of a mega match like this. And it's gonna make more than this. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they hit back, said we'll have an answer by tomorrow. The next day came, which would have been tomorrow. He manager text at 5 p.m. or something. All day, 5 p.m. Yo, we gonna need another week. So this time I'm like, man, ARP, man, tell her, bro, I'm not finna wait no week, bro. Like this just I just feel like how the fuck we waiting 12 days for an offer that they gave us? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can even see if I brought a bunch of shit to the table, they got to break shit down. Man, it's an offer that y'all gave me. Then not only did he say we need another week, he said we need another week. Mook working on something. I don't know what that means. Mook working on something mean he can be shopping this shit to another, like you said, URL. He can be trying to find his own event. He just can be doing a bunch of other shit that'll just neglect the fact that I just did all the work. And what do we know? What we working on, bro? Do y'all want this deal or not? Then you know what I'm saying? He hit back saying it was about some, you know what I'm saying, trying to see if Mook want to do whatever he want to do. I don't know. So I told him, look, bro, it's getting too complicated. This is what I'm gonna make it right here. I got 50% for Mook. I got 50%. I got 50% of the streams for Mook. I got 50% of the footage for Mook. That's it. I don't want to do the partnership deal no more because we can't even get past this. So I'm not gonna be talking to you, his manager, the whole month trying to book battle rappers and shit like this. And I can't talk to Mook. So I'm doing too much. Cause like I said, I'm already putting my ego aside talking to a nigga manager. That's my ego to a side. What the fuck am I talking to a battle rapper manager for? They don't even make sense to me. But did I complain about that one time to y'all? Not at all. I'm on the phone talking to a nigga manager. So cool. I'm not finna be doing. If you think I'm finna do this the whole time and yo, okay, Van, okay, you like Rosenberg? You like this matchup? Mook don't let me call Mook. And he called Mook, get his answer. He called Van, the Van called back me and ARP. Nobody finna do all that shit. Like I said, ARP brought that to my attention. I'm like, you sure, right? I'm not finna be doing all this goofy ass shit, bro. Man, 50% of the pay-per-view, which is me putting my ego all the way to the side. Because I bet $10,000 to any blog or anybody, any fan that can show me why Mook get 50% along with me. I give a nigga, I wire a nigga on my son right now. I will wire a nigga $1,000 if they can prove to me why his numbers and my numbers are not alike, but he should get 50% along with me. I'm already doing a favor. I am doing the favor. But again, that's Hitman putting his ego to the side. That's me putting my ego. Man, Murda Mook ain't sell out the Blue Room. He was just there. Murda Mook ain't got, I got the highest four pay-per-view sellers on RBE platform, and Murda Mook was over there twice. Murda Mook, I got so this me putting my ego to the side. So when he bring up ego, I'm giving a nigga 50% who don't even deserve 50% of it.
Hitman, I got one more question.
Yeah.
So speaking of ego, can we just address one more thing that he said in the interview?
Yeah, for sure.
So did you ask Remy Ma how much he getting paid to make sure that you
Yeah.
got paid more than him?
I touched on that too. I said we can get Remy. Y'all know me. Anything I say, I can back up and prove 1,000%. We can get Remy on the phone or spaces if she was willing to do spaces. And I would tell her this. Everything I'm saying. Remy asked me to battle Mook. She called me. She said, yeah. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I knew about I said, me and Mook, I can't go lower than this for Mook. Like, I can't go none lower. I know this is a big battle. And Remy don't give out pay-per-view streams. So I kind of be letting Remy slide. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I bring in, but I knew she was a new league, not a new league with Easy, but I kind of did it as a favor. So I battled Easy as like a favor for the number I did and with the no pay-per-views. Gave her, like, she'll tell you, I told her this. And she was like, oh, I appreciate it. It's crazy how this number a favor, but I appreciate it. I'm like, real talk. Go look at my last 3 contracts. Like, I'm not lying. So I told her I can't go lower than this number. She said, okay, bet, let me call you back. She called him. I guess she called me a couple days later. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Mook want too much. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's worth that. I can't get that. I can't get you your number and that. So if Mook don't come down, I won't be able to do it. I said, well, actually, she texted me and said she gonna have to push it back because she couldn't afford it because Mook won't come down, whatever. And she knew I wasn't budging, but that's when I called her. Like, you ain't even negotiate me again. Like, you just know I ain't budging. She like, yeah, I kind of know. I'm like, I really don't want to budge, but I said, Remy, I fuck with you, and I know nobody else gonna book this battle. I said, Remy, ain't nobody else gonna book this battle. URL don't book me. RBE's retired. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sense for King of the Dot to book it if they, you know what I'm saying, if they would. So I'm like, I don't care. I say, you know what? If I said the shit do crazy like I know it's gonna do, just throw me a little extra on the back end, Remy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. Just give me what you gave me for Easy. So that alone should tell y'all. Just sit back and think about this, y'all. I battled Easy, who didn't have 1 million views on YouTube at the time. Didn't have 1 million view battle on the net. And I got a number for that. The shit was through the roof. Yeah, I know how that shit looked. You know, sold out, pay-per-view crate, everything. A year later, I told her give me the same number for Murda Mook. Now, if that ain't me putting my ego to the side, I don't know what the fuck is. Because why would I take the same number I got for Easy for a Murda Mook, knowing I broke records and numbers over there? Man, we did 1 million in 4 days over there. She had 20,000 subscribers. This the Hitman effect. Like, she could go, but to Remy defense, she never not tried to give me my number. So this ain't even me saying, Remy, you can't give me my number. She was cool with giving me whatever I wanted. But she knew she couldn't give because she knew. Moo, 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 moo. And I'm not even tell I'm such a real nigga. I'm not gonna even tell y'all what she said Mook said. I'm not gonna even tell y'all that. But he can say whatever he want. But him and I know what's going on. And Remy can sit on this space right now and I would say the same thing because she know. I'm not gonna
So
even
was
tell y'all what the nigga was saying, bro. So
so
that's
Holla,
that.
was that battle supposed to happen in Houston? Like
Yeah, that
if
was the
the whole
Houston.
Remy thing?
Yeah, that's why she was on 15 Minutes of Fame or whatever. Hip Hop is Real. Like, when I put this link up, just buy it. Don't ask no questions. I give y'all what y'all want. That's why. So mind you, she got on live one time. I don't know if somebody screen recorded. She got on live like that Thursday before her event, and I was like, she ain't holler at me. So I'm like, Remy, I need to know because at this point it's like May 4th. I'm like, you want us to battle June 28th? I need a definite answer so I can get the writing. I need a contract. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? I don't write without no money or no contract. I can't do that. I need to know his own because I don't like wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? So she got on live. If y'all can go find that live, she got on live right before her the swamp and verb and all that stuff that Thursday. I think the event was Friday. So that Thursday, it might have been Friday morning, it might have been Thursday, whatever.
I was on that live. It was Friday morning when she was in the car and she told you to start writing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That
I
one.
was on the
That one.
live. Yeah.
I was on it. I wrote in the comments, I'ma block you, Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knew I was saying 'cause she ain't hollered at me in 3, 4 days. I knew she had her event, so I wasn't trying to bother her, but I'm like, it's May 4th. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to get the writing. So I said, I'm gonna block you. She laughed, like, nah, don't do that. You know, I got my event. Just get the writing. It's up. Just start writing. It's up. So I'm like, all right. But that still wasn't motivation for me. So I still couldn't get the writing. Cause I'm like, man, I'm just gonna holler at her when it's over. So, that battle happened. Easy clips, verb swamp. So that Monday, I hit her like, yo, I need to know something, Remy. Like, I don't hate to bother you, this and that. So I got on the phone with her, and she's like, I'm sorry, there's a lot of shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know by today, tomorrow, whatever she said. Never heard from her again. You know what I'm saying? So I had wrote her just like respectful, like, man, I don't know why the communication kind of shaky. You normally not like this, but I understand. But I'm respectfully, I'm just gonna move on and make some moves on my own. I texted that, and she still ain't text back. So that was that. So I just didn't want her, me, I don't like looking like no snake and shit. I ain't want to just up and book me, you know what I'm saying? I just let her know. So I'm gonna just do my own thing. Boom. So when I did that, that's when I said I'm gonna take the battle into my own hands and I'm gonna make it happen. So that's how that went. I've never asked her what Mook getting because he can't get more than me and none of that shit. Like, she'll tell you I ain't said no shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man. I know what really was said though. And she asked me not to ever say it. She said, "Can you never say that?" I said, "I never said." So I'ma never say it just on the strength I told her that. But I told her don't let him play with my name though. Cause I'm gonna be forced to say some shit if he get on here acting like something is what it's not, Remy. Cause you know the type of person I am. I can't let nobody ever think I'm lying or look some kind of way. I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna do it for you, but he can't be on here capping like I know he gonna do. My mama. I tell her that too, because she know everything I say, I can look Remy in her eyes. She know I'm not lying. I can look Remy in her eyes and say everything I'm saying. That's the difference between me and them. I don't have to lie. I don't get nothing out of saying what Mook get. I know ain't no league gonna give Mook more than me, especially when they see the numbers. I don't know about URL them because I don't mess with them. I don't know how cool they are. They might try to, I don't know. But RBE and Remy can just punch up her numbers and she never even booked Mook. So she definitely want to give Mook no crazy numbers after seeing his last shit outside of New York and all that. She's just gonna punch up Chrome anniversary. Oh, this Hitman right here. I don't got nothing to go off you for, Mook. These are facts.
Okay, I got another question. I know it may sound crazy, but like, okay, if your number is your number, right? Let's just say your number is 100. If they give him 125, you still ain't tripping because you got your number, right?
Yeah, but I got the only reason I trip off something like that, if I call you and say, Quincy, give me 100, bro, and you gave it to me, and then you gave him whatever, I'm not tripping because that's what I asked for. But if I call you like, man, I did you a favor last time, bro. I need that 150, bro, this time. And you tell me, man, I can't do it because, I gotta get him inside. Like, I know you what you deserve, this and that, but I can't. So can you do this for me, bro? Because I can't. And then I look up and see you doing that, then that's a problem. Because you basically finesse me into taking a lower number because you know I would for you just to give him more. That ain't real. I'd rather you just tell me, Holla, I don't think you worth it. I think he worth a little more. I'd rather take that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you tell me what it is. Don't finesse me or guilt trip me into acting like I'm the reason the battle can't happen and I do a favor like, well, fuck it, I got you, man. I'm gonna help out and give you and did this and come to find out you had the money just to give. Nah, tell me I ain't worth it and he worth it more to you. Because if I'm booking a nigga, I'm booking a battle rapper and a battle rapper want 10,000 and this other one who really worth 20 being real for me, like, Holly, give me 5. If you ain't got it, then I gave old boy 10. Then I look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just rather tell you, man, come on, bro. Your last battle, your traction ain't that. Your last main event with this, I can't do that. I'm gonna give you this, bro. I read this the main event. He A side. I'm a real like. That's why I probably couldn't be a league owner. I don't know, cause I'm too real. It might sound disrespectful, but you gotta show me. Show me. If I'm gonna say, nah, he just packed out Houston. He not from there. Your last shit was empty. Why would I give you more than him? You know what I'm saying? Them the uncomfortable
Yeah,
combos niggas need to start having.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
So Holla, um, got a question. If you were to get in the contract negotiations with the URL, specifically about the Mook battle, would the
I need a
release
YouTube drop for sure.
would the
That's why I'm
YouTube
not.
drop be a
Yeah,
sticking point?
nah, for sure, 1,000,000%. And I want owners of my footage over there. I just don't feel like they in my best interest as far as what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just they got too much. They be having too much going on as far as what they do with their footage and where it's going. Netflix here, they got caffeine. They be having too much going on. It ain't like the old times. So I know over there, it's like, you know what I'm saying? At least with RBE, I know shit, we getting YouTube drops.
For
I
sure.
need this, and you know what I'm saying, with something else, I don't know what's going on. I ain't been tired over there. Like, I mean, I ain't been tired of no business over there. It's just I don't know enough of what's going on over there. So I have to really sit down, bring my lawyer in, and see what's the plan, what y'all trying to do with this battle. Y'all holding the footage for the app to do. That's too much. Unless I just say a flat number, I want a half a ticket, and y'all can do whatever y'all want with the footage, some shit like that. But other than that, we got to really break it down. 'Cause I just don't feel like that shit don't help me. Like I can go, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm blessed enough to wilding out, go on tour, and supposed to go on tour in September, every weekend in September, October. So I'm blessed enough to be able to make money. I got a few business now. I'm blessed enough to make money. So me battling Mook just for it to never go on YouTube to push the brand that I got don't make sense to battle somewhere that people don't never see it unless they holding it to sell it 10 years from now. I don't know. That don't make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Me battling, writing these raps just for the battle coaches can see is fire. I appreciate the battle culture, but a battle like me and Mook supposed to leak mainstream and let y'all tell it, right? He just a big name, just like me, right? So I want the world to see it. So I don't want a battle for it to be trapped somewhere and I don't know the plans for it. That's just me with that battle, me personally. Y'all can tell me if I'm tripping, if y'all feel like that too. If y'all feel, I don't know. I just feel,
No, I think you're 100% correct. I think also the one of the things when I look at the URL, specifically with this batter, I think they're gonna cater to Mook and his demands. I think it's gonna be in. I think they would put it in New York. I think they would put it in a room of his setting, of his liking,
yeah,
and I think
for
they would try
sure.
to line you. To be perfectly honest.
For sure. But then somebody else put me on game and was like, yo, Holla, you know what? You know that 70-30 shit might sound crazy, but look, we see the play. If he want the own the footage, why don't he battle and then URL buys the footage and give him something and just give me a little something, but now I never knew. You know what I'm saying? I never knew the play. Like he just saying somebody will buy it. So I battle him, somebody come buy the shit, and it's actually URL. So now I kind of got you know what I'm saying? They love to have one up on me and like, yeah, like nigga, we got the footage. This they people. And I'm not even saying like shiesty, like trying to do shiesty. That's his business. If he got 70%, he would never have that shit anyway. But 70-30, no, ain't no telling how much URL to give a like, you know what? We're gonna book him for this, that, but then we're gonna buy the footage for that and just give you that amount. We take the rest, we put this on the app. And it's a lot of shit how that shit got tricky. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even think of that. I'm like, I didn't even think of that. Like, he really could have sold the footage to URL. Like, that shit get tricky, bro. Like, me having a good heart trying to do some shit, and then he coming back with this shit all of a sudden because people in his ear putting him on game. Because how you go from 50%, all you need to have is 50% of the pay-per-view to all of a sudden 70-30 of the, like, what the fuck is you talking about? So this shit, this it's a cold game. You had to really break it down. Like, man, I was moving too fast. I really could have got myself in a little situation, not kind of thinking, just thinking I'm doing a good deed and by booking the battle and giving the people what they want. Then the footage would have got bought by over there. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, bro.
And do you think because you stand on your brand and like the stuff that you basically like demand when you taking a battle, do you think that's why you and URL ain't been like working together or whatever?
Mm,
Like, does that make
no,
sense? Kind of like,
yeah, I know
okay,
what you
well,
mean.
you
Yeah, yeah, because like I said, man, my battle on URL, I just feel like they don't drop on YouTube. So I kind of feel like they just know not to call me. I need YouTube drop. I don't know app or it's gonna be a high number. It's gonna be a very high number for y'all to just take my footage and not let the world see what I'm doing. Cause if you notice, like I told y'all, I gambled on myself every single battle, y'all. Like I don't know when I be telling y'all should be thinking I probably be lying. I gambled on myself every battle. I never got what I got last battle, the next battle after that, bro. Except the last four with ARP because we do pay-per-view deals. So I still get that front number and then you know what I'm saying? The shit do better
right?
and better. I get but I
Because how
gamble
like
myself, bro.
how you explaining this shit sounds so simple to do though. Like, okay, look, y'all know what I'm gonna bring to the table. Y'all know I'm coming prepared every time. Just give me
Mhm.
what I asked for and drop in a YouTube drop. Like,
Yeah.
I don't seem like Why it seem like
Yeah.
it's so hard to do though?
Yeah, because like I said, I think they might be building up their catalog to, sell to Netflix in a couple years or something. They might be, they obviously they got their own, they trying to build their app and all that, which is cool, but I just know I ain't got no money in that app. So me doing a battle just to go on an app don't help me at all. So I'm only getting me knowing that I don't get nothing from going on an app, my front number gotta be so high because it gotta be worth it for me. 100, 200,000, like I get that to battle. I got contracts. I made that in battles. So that's not a favor for me. It's not. Now I'm not saying it's not good money, but it's not a favor for me. So me taking that battle just for the battle to not drop on YouTube when I can just, if I begged ARP right now, I swear to God, if I told ARP anybody but Mook, yo, ARP, I need you to come back, bro. Like this shit dead. I need another blockbuster. I need this, bro. Can you please do it? I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it. I'm not sure, but I think he'll do it. But I said that to say I'd rather just not do it and be mad at the outcome than do it. And you know what I'm saying? Like it just,
And do it and get fucked over in the end.
yeah, bro. Cause I Hitman Holla dropped that don't drop on YouTube. Or these last mega battles I got, do that do me any good if I ain't get 300 or more $1,000 to do it?
Hitman, if this battle don't happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still trying to battle this summer? And if so, is Lux your next opponent that you aiming for?
Yeah, I like to see the momentum. Lux and Geechee, them for sure. For sure, it's like gotta happen. So I just look waiting out the norm to see how the momentum carry. But I wanted to battle this summer. You know what I'm saying? Like this was kind of gonna be perfect. I kind of like to people know I do grudge matches better. I like to get grudge matches out the way because I feel like that'd be the best hitman when I really just really want to smoke a nigga, you know, and when the timing right. And like I said, like Mook steady drifting off, like his name, like his blood steady going down and down, bro. Like he messing up the timing of the battle. Like he said, it just took a whole year to do 1 million views. Like it just took this man a whole year to do 1 million views, and it's just like, why do you still think? Obviously, like your shit ain't you ain't been that, like, you ain't packing out small rooms or nothing, bro. Like why you keep think you that? Like just do the battle, the timing right. You said you gonna kill me. You put it on your mother. You did all this shit. You want to battle me in St. Louis, but you won't sign the contract that you offered. You won't agree to the terms that you offer. Like, don't that look crazy?
Yeah. So if he come back, let's say they call you today and say he want to do 50%. He want to give his money, your money, and y'all come up with the card together. Are you open to that still, or no? That's off the table.
Yeah, that's off. I ain't doing that.
All right. Okay.
Because the reason why I'm doing, like I said, I had to think about that's more communication. I'm gonna have to go through. We can't even get this. Listen, we can't even get him to agree on some shit that he offered. So can you imagine us trying to agree on the card? We try, you know what I'm saying? Like he bringing K Shine and all that, which is cool. But then you said you're going to URL. K Shine can't even battle over there. So is it really about you bring like you know what I'm saying? Like what are you like? I just don't understand what he's trying to say or do. He don't make sense. Like he's so like he trying to
I ain't
make
catch
it.
that one.
Yeah, like he
No,
trying
he
to make
bringing all the
himself.
dot mob. He bringing all the dot mob.
Yeah, like he trying to make himself sound so. Yeah, I'm making decisions. I want my undercard. Like, bro, this wasn't even your idea. How the fuck is you this so fucking heavy and this wasn't even your idea, bro? I want to bring Rex. I don't got no problem. I know I fuck with Rex. I fuck with Shine. That ain't the problem. The problem is this not your idea. So you don't have the audacity to say what you bring into the table, especially when you ain't. If you really wanted to do that, when I first asked you what do you need to battle on bags and bodies, you would have said all of this. You said I need 50% of the pay-per-view streaming. Final offer. That's all you said. Shocked I told you can have that. Now you bringing all this other dumbass shit up. Come on, bro. Like the nigga's like he's a walking liar, bro. I hate nigga. I just made a blog showing y'all how much he lied.
Okay, Hal, I got one more question. Then I'm gonna step down. If okay, let's say after known, if Lux and Geechee both have crazy performances, like which one would you want to battle first? Because I know both of them is on your list. And Twerk,
Mm-hmm.
like which one would you want to battle first? And if it
Well,
ever came, like if it ever came up to okay, this kind of situation, would you be willing to go like 50-50 with Lux to make it happen? If would nobody want, you know what I'm saying? Like want to
yeah.
book the battle.
I honestly don't really know what I would do with Lux. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because just looking at this, it's just like Lux don't promo. I ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying like I just had to help Gnome, and I'm not even on a card. Like I just had to help get into space and promote this shit next week. Cause the whole world culture was like, damn, no promo. The battle next week, niggas ain't talking about it. Like it's like the reason I offer Mook that is because that's a bigger grudge than Lux. A big name too. Like me and Lux is a bit like a me versus Cat, like just random name. It ain't really random, but it's like a name on name. But I offer Mook that because I know for a fact Mook ego so crazy. In order for me to get this battle done when I wanted to get done, I would have had to give Mook something like that. It's just like fuck it. But I don't really think niggas is I don't know. That's a good question as far as like the negotiating route I go with Loaded Lux. Do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna out here just give niggas 50% of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that because I really don't like Mook and I knew that I fuck it, bro. I just get the battle done. So I don't really know. I don't really know, bro. I
I
gotta
think
sit.
I think everything is a case by case basis. Like you said, you can't really equate a Murder Mook battle to a Loaded Lux because those are two different type of styles, two type of different type of matches. I think obviously Loaded Lux is an amazing pen, but I do believe you got to see what he gonna do with Rum Nitty, and that lack of promotion piece that is becoming a huge topic in battle rap. Like
Hmm.
I see URL, you know what I'm saying, dropping trailers and things of that nature, but that's not the traditional promotion that we're used to seeing. And that's why what promotion they are doing is not hitting and it's not as effective as it once was. So
Hmm.
I think it's an interesting conversation. What would you give the same opportunity to a Loaded Lux? But I just don't see it. I think there's just
Yeah, because like I'm like I don't like I don't take rocket scientists to know like Mook just put on his dead mother. He's gonna smoke me. So y'all already know the type of promo, the type face off. When I get in front of him, what I'm gonna tell that nigga to like. I'm really gambling, betting on that. As far as me and Lux, I just gotta hope niggas just want to see the name on name clash because it ain't really ain't no hatred there. It ain't no. It's just a style clash of two big names, which I get and I understand, which is still gonna work. Like it could be it could possibly do more than me and Mook. But I'm just going off the fact that my instincts telling me the grudge match because I've been in so many of them. None of my grudge matches got under 6 million views. Damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me and Arsenal, that's back when niggas ain't even had no motherfucking no subscribers. But me and Arsenal probably like at 5. Me and K Shine probably at 5, shit like that. But like as far as like me and Bill, we at 6 million. You know what I'm saying? Me and Easy finna be at 4 in a year and a half. And that was a grudge that happened in the face off. You know what I'm saying? Me and who else I got on this mother? Some like some grudge shit. You know, me and Verb was a St. Louis type grudge, but like I hate like a grudge like me and Mook though. Like I just know the battle culture love. They love when somebody got real animosity. They really tuned in. They support more. You know what I'm saying? Bigger turnouts. It ain't just putting something together like, oh yeah, look at Hitman a name and they gonna tune in. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. Like whether you know what I'm saying, like Lux talking. Y'all never seen Lux talk that kind of spiciness to nobody before except me. Like he get in his bag when when I'm around for some reason. So we gonna make that paper. But I just if I had to like I told Raw the other day, like shit. In a perfect world, it was just like get the grudge out the way. Me and Mook. That's real, that's personal. And then everything else just the domino effect. Me and Geechee slide by right after that, or me and Lux then getting in. You know what I'm saying? Everything else just make it better after the grudge. But now I don't want it to feel like we just piecing something together because something ain't work. So I want the timing to still be right with that too. You know? So
Hey, Hitman, what up, Hitman?
what's up with it? What's up, boy?
What's good, G? Yo, I actually just had like two thoughts on a couple of the topics y'all were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
You know, I think with everything that you've already just built up on in terms of with your brand, same
Mhm.
thing with Lux. You know, I feel like that battle, like you just said, will sell regardless, right? Like
Mm.
it's not really, and it's the same thing with the no promo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You know, I feel like when people just saying no promo is because they literally are just sitting down every day waiting for people to just entertain them, right? Like I
Mhm.
feel like if you got shit to do, you're not gonna be sitting around waiting for like constant promo. And additionally, they have been promoting, you feel me? So like
Mhm.
a lot of times, you know, all love to all the bloggers, even like Caps, you know, Caps don't really do much but just sit at home and record, you know, and do content. So he wants like
Mhm.
consistent every second on Twitter, and
So you
that's not
saying
reality.
bloggers kind of want it so they can get some
They can
more
get
shit to.
content. You feel me? That's
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of things I see in the culture that I feel like that's why is people say it's dying because we're tearing down the very company. I'm gonna even say URL because like I feel like you were one of the spare like the main leaders of the culture, and that's as well with Smack in them, right? It was you, it was Surf, it was
Mhm.
Rock. Like there was a certain thing that the culture was together. Like we try to call it whatever we want to call it, but they really did keep the culture like together as one. That's why we felt like a community. Versus
Mhm.
now, all this stuff makes it feel like it's not a community. That's really what's the issue. The real issue is the divide, right?
Mhm.
And the divide happens when all of these people, like people come in and try to like divide and conquer. Shout out to to Adam. It's not even that. It's just I feel like with you and Lux, it's a blockbuster. Like there's certain fans like us. We don't like,
Mhm.
we're not in every chat. We're not in all that stuff. But we really just follow the culture. Like I have the app. I watch it here when I get back, throw it on with my boys, whatever the case may be, and we just watch it like a
Just
real
enjoy it.
sport. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Mhm.
even with you, like how you kind of explained it in terms of with URL and the dude Q the barber, I disagree with his thought, and I feel like that, like he made a statement like, "Oh, that's 100% correct." Like URL is going to try to sabotage you, but that's like I feel like that's a brainwashed kind of statement because somebody like Hitman, who literally came from the Midwest, and Smack did welcome you into that circle of in terms of that mainstream of battle rap, and you took advantage and showed why you really are who you are, right? It's the same New York that you went to and got the love. It's the same New York that you went to and really stamped your shit and made it recognized. So I always I want you to keep in mind when people try to dissuade you and tell you and poison you in a way of, oh yeah, they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that because that's what they're feeling, right? Because that's a some when you're at the top for so long, it's a tear down situation. Same as you. You see it every day. Niggas want to tear you down because that's because of what you've been doing and how consistent you've been doing. So,
Well, let me
in
ask you
all,
this.
like I feel like you definitely should consider just because I love what you're doing right now. What you did yesterday with Lux, that reminded me of that old feeling of like talking shit and with making it about the sport. Like even with Verb, shout out to your brother like Verb. One of the reasons he wasn't a favorite because his type of promo is poisonous. Like he tears it down versus
Are you
like Surf.
serious?
Yeah,
Are you
for real.
serious?
I'm
Yeah, hold
serious
on,
though.
hold on, hold on.
You and
Wait, hold
Surf,
on,
you
No,
and
player.
no,
You
no,
Surf
got
no,
too
no,
talk.
no,
much
no.
dip
Let
on
him
the
talk.
chip.
Let
Let
him
him
finish.
cook.
Let him
Let
finish.
him
Let him
Yo,
cook.
finish.
I promise
Let him
you,
finish.
Holla. You and Surf talk shit, but y'all talk shit for the sport. Like it's a different type of entertainment. Like that's why when Surf was here and Verb was like, no matter what, when Surf was here, Holla, you were still in the mix because y'all invented that shit, right? Verbs talking shit is poisonous in terms of he literally degrades the culture so that even a random person will feel the same way now. Feel like, oh, y'all a bunch of hoes or y'all a bunch of dumb. It's a different type of. You come in and you like, man, shut up, man. I cook you, but what was your last battle? Well, you keep it in battle in the sport when
Mhm.
some other people tear it down, which literally poisons the shit. You
All
feel
right,
me?
let me ask you a question.
Talk
I
to me.
respect, your point of view, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I respect your point of view and everything you said. So when you said, my man said like Smack them might try to, you know what I'm saying, in so many words, like try to
Line you up.
lean, yeah, line me up, right?
Yeah.
So if Mook them asked them to book the battle and told them where they wanted it at, do you think they'll listen to Mook or they'll listen to me about what room or where the battle will be at? Your honest opinion.
When you say what room in terms of
Like one of Mook say, man, y'all book the battle, but I don't want a big stage, man. I want like a small room for Holla.
I want the
And I
Tay Rock
told,
setting. I want what I had
yeah,
versus Tay Rock.
whatever. What I'm asking is, do you think they'll listen to me or Murder Mook?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really feel like with this battle, especially when you're involved, it's not the same as a Tay Rock. I believe that sure you might feel the way because it's Mook and Smack, right? But it's literally 50-50. That's I don't
Now I'm
believe that
asking
there's
who
gonna
you
be
think
bias
I'm
there.
asking who you think they'll listen to. Now I'm asking who you think. If I told him I want the battle this place, and he said he wanted someplace, I'm asking who you in your honest opinion,
I'm
who do you think they'll listen to?
My honest opinion. I feel they'll listen to both of you. I'm gonna
Come
keep it a
on,
bean.
I don't think you being
I'm telling you,
realistic now.
okay, but I got
Man,
you.
you work
I
for
respect that. No,
URL,
no, no.
man.
Hitman, hear
Hey
me out.
JB, you
I
can't
respect
lie
that.
and
I
just say I'm
respect
gonna
that
keep it a
because of
bean right
what's the
after.
obvious, right?
You working for
What we can
URL.
see, we're seeing that it feels like Mook is more tied in with Smack. But what I mean is, when you take that mindset, you kind of are creating scenarios that are not really existent at the
But
moment. Meaning,
that don't
somebody
that's
can
not
say
true
an
though. That's
ARP
not
gonna
true
do the
though.
same thing for you,
That
right?
that's not true, and he might though, and they got the
But
right to
that's what I'm
feel it
saying, Hitman.
because
Like,
you know why they gonna say that
why?
because the proof is kind of there. Hitman and ARP are cool, so you're not wrong for thinking that.
No, but
That's
that's what I'm saying. ARP, same as a Beasley, right? Let's say it's in the Smack Chico, right?
yeah.
I would like to think that these men are, of course, you can have people you're cooler with, but when it comes to business, you're still able to see a little bit clearer. That's what and ARP always mentions that, like, yo, Hitman, that's my brother. But when we talk numbers, I'm like, yo, don't do too much, right? Because it's reality. Like, no matter what, it's that's somebody I fuck with. But when it comes to business, I also have to try to, toe the line so that it also appears that I'm not compromising
So
my
so
morals
so
for,
JB,
you
so
feel me?
JB, so so,
Yeah.
so JB, so if they talking to Mook about potentially battling a battle with me, why haven't I got a call yet? If they already talking about saying they willing to do the battle,
Now that's a question that I wouldn't be able to respond to at this
I
time.
know exactly, bro. Just be
No.
real.
And Hitman, I trust me, I get it. And even like you mentioned, like, yo, they haven't called me in a while, right? There's a lot of things that happen between you
6 years to be exact.
and
6 years
Smack.
to be exact. But
Right,
yeah.
6 years, and there's a lot of things that has happened between you and Smack over time that even as much as you've said. One thing I respect about you, like, I'll say one of the many things, right, is I do respect how you literally maintain that professionalism of not, really trying to really degrade the brand of the company that that also helped you literally change your lifestyle as well. Even though you were gonna make it anyway, but in terms of, you always say, "Yo, I get paid to do what I love." That shit always hits home because that's as authentic as it can be. You feel me? And that's why I say you're one of the people, one of the pillars, and that's why we need you, right? And I do genuinely believe that this whole culture is dying is because it doesn't feel the same. The community has left a bit. It feels more like high school, like everyone has the click, right? And everyone is just kind of regurgitating what somebody says, right? And just takes, oh yeah, oh verbs, oh this person is doing it, or they're done. But I do believe it looks away sometimes where, when I've heard your perspective and I've heard URL's perspective, or even people in the middle, it seems you budge a little bit, or you make concessions for other entities. But when it comes to the one entity that you also kind of started with and helped you grow, you don't show them that same courtesy that you show. Then it's like showing love to a new friend versus your brother who been with you, or who came up with you, and you don't show them that same respect. You're gonna buy, or even if it's a girl, you're gonna buy just a new girl, buy them some new the new iPhone, but your own girl still got an iPhone 10, and you don't even show love there, but you're showing it to the new
So you
person.
saying you don't show enough love to smack them?
I'm asking, right? I'm saying is, everything that's happened behind the scenes that you probably haven't even said to the public,
Mm-hmm.
like, that I'm sure that could tie into in terms of the like you say about the calls, like they haven't called you. But
Mhm.
what I mean is, what stops you from making the attempt? Of course, it's business here, man. Don't get me wrong. This is not a yo, why you
It
ain't
go
doing this,
both
right?
ways. It go both
But
ways.
Hitman,
You
I would
can't
love
just
to know
reach
like
out.
what stops you because
Okay,
I genuinely
because
believe they want to fuck with you.
be-
Like
yeah,
no matter
because
what they say, I do believe it.
because what stops me is because I don't never reach out to a league and tell them book me. That ain't really how that work. A league need to reach out to book you. I don't wanna. You're real. Can y'all book me verse? That don't even really sound right.
But you do it with ARP though. What I mean is like when you're like that
I don't do it.
stamps,
I
How
don't
you
like
do it.
know
I
Search
he
don't.
can be
does
like,
that?
yo, I'm gonna tap in with
I don't do
Beasley.
that with
It doesn't
ARP.
mean he's begging
I
though.
don't.
He's not
I don't.
begging for the battle.
I don't tell ARP to book me.
No, what I mean is, hey man, right? Like there's a different types of book me. One book me is like a up and coming tier trying to get booked. Another book me is hey, let's make some money. Like yo, I want to kill this nigga.
All right.
There's
So
different
Like
what? So
fifty
what?
styles.
percent both
I so
ways?
so what? So
No,
what's
it's not
me?
the
So
same.
what's?
It's
All right.
not
So
the
look.
same.
So what you call me and Geechee standing on their platform on stage, face in a face off during an event? What you call that?
I definitely call that like progress, but I don't know what happened after.
So who? But who you think did that though? You think
I,
Smack them asked me to do that?
no, I'm unaware of who because of course we
But
don't know who asked who. We
but
just
that's what I'm
enjoy,
saying. But
enjoy the
so
moment.
let me just say. So basically, I'm willing to do stuff like that and it not happen because it wasn't planned to happen. So
Right,
me even doing that is saying I will battle you on URL. Smack set it up. That's me standing. I could have easily be like, man, I ain't going out there. Smack ain't gonna set it up. I'm not doing
okay,
that.
right,
I'm on stage saying, Geechee, I will kill you on URL. That's me saying
right,
URL call me or URL, let's set it up.
right,
I've never got a call to back to for the book Geek or like I never got a call to try to book Geechee. I think they called one time at like before that asked like would you battle Geechee or I'm like yeah, but we never got to the number talk.
right. Now let me interject in this way and say right.
It's a couple more
Um,
people that got
I ain't
questions
gonna
too here,
hold you,
man.
no,
Just
bro.
so
no.
you know.
Last point here,
Uh
man. Last
These
point.
Yeah.
questions long as shit,
Shout,
man.
Yeah, I'm
shout,
gonna
shout.
say,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
we gotta get
Rosenberg.
to some other questions
You
too,
and
my
I
I
are
didn't
guy.
know
similar
who
in
was
terms
doing the
of
all right,
interview.
these topics.
let them ask one more. All right,
But
what
I
you say,
got you though.
bro?
I got you. I
This
got
nigga
you.
finna
Tap
start
in with
around
me,
right
right?
now.
Hey, I'm in I'm in Atlanta too, so it's all love. But
All right.
so I always go back into like branding and marketing, right? And that's why I always find it very strange when battle rappers talk down on the app. Literally, you're talking down on the thing that will literally feed you. It's like biting the hand that is feeding you. But to them, it's like being cool for the fans. Like, nah, I don't fucking know app. When you're literally on an app talking on the spaces, right? But
That I don't agree
I
with
wanted
that
to
though.
point out like the one thing
What?
I've noticed is I heard you talking about
Your son's not
the
cooking no more.
platform of
He's
the
not
app,
cooking no more.
Hitman, right? I
Yeah,
heard you talking about the app, and you said it killed battle rap and things of that nature, right?
yeah.
And I don't I'm not I don't know if they've heard that as well, but let's just say they've heard it. Now,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel? How do you think someone like them would take it? And these are like successful businessmen, same as yourself. It's like if you heard URL talk about Bags and Bodies app, right? Or Coastal Rain app, and
Mm-hmm.
said that that's also not a good look or a good thing for the culture, right? Like how do you
Let me
think
tell you,
they
bro.
would feel like if it's
Uh,
something y'all were trying to rebuild and then
let me
you
tell
say
you.
certain things,
Look,
it
like
takes it away. Go ahead.
one thing I'm gonna do if I say something, I can stand behind it and I can prove why. I didn't say the app killed battle rap just to hate on it because if it was hate, that means people can prove that it didn't. The reason why it did because you wouldn't have to have the class of 2010 still headline cards and only having cards in 2024 if the app didn't kill battle rap. It's no more stars because everybody can't see battle rap. You can't a new fan can't see a new battle rapper because it's on the app. Battle rap is not mainstream enough to only put certain battle rappers on the app. So guess what? The battle rappers that was on YouTube 2010 through 14, they're still headline 2024 because that's all the world know. That's why the app killed battle rap, and y'all can't do cards without somebody from 2010. And it haven't been one big main event card without a battle rapper from 2010. You know why? because they don't know other battle rappers because it's on the app. The only people who got the app is the battle rap culture. The battle rap culture can't expand if the rest of the world don't get to fall in love with new battle rappers.
Hitman, the
That's just
rest of
how it
the
is,
world
bro.
is already in tune with like the culture is niche, right? It's a niche culture.
That don't make
Dog,
sense.
I thought this was
How
his
the
last
culture, how the
show.
coach, bro? How
Uh,
can you say?
Eric.
How can but put it like this, bro? What new battle rap star has it been? Name me three battle rap stars that they came from the app.
But Hitman, that's
No,
that
no,
question.
no, 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 no,
Answer
no,
the
No, I
no.
question.
got you. I
Ask the
got you. No, no,
Answer
no.
question.
the
But
question.
I got. But
Answer.
hit. You know, I'm literally right. I'm right now. I'm literally playing that devil's advocate, right?
But you're not
And
Say
answering the
the
question.
names though.
but I
Say the
got you. I
names.
I
Okay,
got you.
answer. Okay, answer.
Listen, when you say off the app, right? So do you
Bro, say
believe
the
Man,
that?
names, bro.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
We've been
you make
holding
it
on
quick.
Day
Hitman,
Day.
My
you
God, you
blew
taking
off.
up a lot.
Like
Do you
you
have
blew up,
names to
right?
say?
It
All right, bro. If you don't answer the question, I'm gonna have to get you up out of here
Nah,
because now
Hitman
you
though. But what
playing,
I'm
bro.
saying
He's
is, I
definitely
know
on his way to the
Hitman
listener.
and I know Surf from URL and Smack. It's not just a YouTube thing; it's the branding thing. Like
It
Okay,
is a
answer the
you
YouTube
feel
thing.
me?
question.
What are you talking
Answer the
about,
Not
question.
any
JD?
Mook
name
did not
besides
blow up from
Easy.
YouTube, guys. It blew up from a DVD. That's literally telling you that it's about the branding. It's not the
Yo,
YouTube
answer the
only.
question, my G.
I ain't gonna
He don't
hold
have
you.
the answer.
My God.
He don't have the
Yeah,
answer,
no, no, no,
Sway.
no. My God,
Get him
listen
out
to
of
me.
here.
All
If
right,
you
bro.
don't
I
come
Listen,
got
off
the answer.
mute
The
listen.
and
answer
have
is
Get
three
Easy.
him
names,
off
you're
this.
going to the
Okay,
listeners.
easy the block captain. Easy the block captain.
Now, do you
Lou
got
Okay, and what
anybody
Castro.
else?
besides him?
Easy and who else?
Easy, Lou Castro, Fonz,
What the fuck, bro?
All right, we'll talk to
Man,
you later, my guy.
what's wrong? What did I miss?
Hey, hey, bro. Nah,
You
nah.
missed
I
a lot.
respect.
You
Listen,
missed a
listen. I
lot.
respect you. I
You missed a
respect your
lot,
point
bro.
of view. I respect your point of view, bro. I respect it. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, you saying Easy blew up off the app, but his first million views was with Hitman Holla, who's never been on the app. So that alone don't even. And then he didn't do another million view battle. Is not directly after me. So you can't. First of all, I take that back. His first battle off the app was Big T. That didn't do a million views. So you can't say he blew up because he didn't even do a million views with Big T. Then his battle with me, he did it because it's Hitman. His next battle, he didn't. Then it was Geechee, he did the like. So you can't say he blew up from the app and he not even getting me. That ain't blowing off the app, bro. But that's
not
that.
only that,
Not
Hitman. When Easy
not to
was battling
mention
too, we had Caffeine, which was live and free for everybody to watch live. So that was a big push and influence
Yeah,
on
not
that
to
one.
almost
mention didn't
everybody.
Easy have a diss record against other battle rappers on YouTube?
Yes, on top of that too. So Easy did a lot more than just be on the app, or he would have never. Caffeine made that very visible for him as well.
Yeah, I
What up,
try to
Weed?
be respectful and get niggas. I ain't want niggas to be, oh my God, Hitman being an asshole, and
What
just
up,
because they
y'all?
won, I wanted him to talk.
That's what
But
I'm
Wait,
up here
wait,
for.
wait.
I'm up here
Wait.
to
Can
be
I
the
say one thing?
butthole, man.
Yo, Hitman. Can I say one thing about what he said? And I don't want him to talk
Let her
like
say.
about that anymore. I just want to say one thing. One thing he very much said in the very beginning, because he was kind of long winded, was about Verb and Verb's response to like how Verb promos, right? But then he
mhm.
agreed with Surf when Surf said every other league besides URL don't matter. He called RBE,
Yeah,
KFC. So that
yeah,
was just crazy to me to hear that Verb is the only one talking about other
Mm.
leagues. That was
Hey,
crazy.
boss,
But
kick that nigga, man. He just got
yeah.
He out of
smoked.
here.
So listen, that's a great point. That's a great point. He said so much that I forgot to really check him on a few things. But he was saying like Quincy was poisoning me by saying like he think wasn't that's just the truth. Like that's just the fact of the matter is he cooler with them than they are with me. So why wouldn't they cater to him versus me? Like that's all basically that ain't poison. That's a nigga telling you how it is. Like how the fuck is that poison and that's the truth? I don't expect Smack to treat me better than they'll treat Mook. Mook they guy. I ain't bring it up. I don't care. Like I wouldn't care. Like, oh my God, y'all gonna treat him better. Nah, that's why I need what I need. Cause I'm gonna go deal with that. I need what I need. So that's that, bro. And I don't know what he was on. First he sounded like he was gonna be cool, then he kind of started sounding compromised. But yeah, I don't know.
What? Yep. What up,
Man,
Weed?
he was sent.
What's up, the boss?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little different today. Salute to y'all. First of all, I want to, I hope everybody having a good day. Salute to you, Hitman,
My boy.
Midwest shit. I
Appreciate it,
just want
nigga.
to ask you this, gang. I've been hearing, what I'm saying, a couple of names. We ain't got to go over the names, but all these names is gonna make big battles. What battle do you feel like is the most realistic at this point? Because I know the politics and the other shit and niggas and contracts not sending them whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes shit. But
Yeah.
just from your point of view at this point, what battle out of the names that you name is the most realistic to you?
Um, Geechee, because Geechee
Right.
the most realistic. Like he gon' like Geechee really. I gotta give him like he from Compton. He kind of move on the like he don't move goofy. Like you know what I'm saying. He don't be delusional. He kind of you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't gotta worry
Yeah.
about him being some kind of way. The negotiation. He the easiest to work with. Lux seem like he can work, but we still ain't got to the I don't know Lux negotiation. Like I never
Mm-hmm.
dealt with Lux or finna battle Lux as far as like knowing what he want or his demands and all that. So that would probably Lux want to battle and I would battle Lux. I want to battle Lux too, but the negotiation part I can't speak of, so I don't know how realistic that'll be soon without that. So right now is Geechee, the one who's easiest to
The
work
number
with.
one. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said Geechee 2 gang because in my mind that's what I was thinking. Outside
Hmm.
of it being a big matchup, y'all both got your own platforms. Y'all both
Hmm.
don't need a machine to get an event going. So
Hmm.
to be honest with you, gang, to me, that's what I feel like the marquee matchup is, and I'm glad you said that in a realistic sense. Like, no, realistically, that's the
Hmm.
one. So that was it. That was all
Yeah,
I
for
was.
sure. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that be with me is, and Geechee, there ain't no problem with Geechee because Geechee done made it kind of like the cool thing to do, kind of at this kind of level where he battle a lot. So I kind of the only reason Mook was even ahead of these guys is because of the grudge, and niggas ain't seen them neither. So that always makes a better battle when you ain't just seen the nigga battle. You know what I'm saying? So not
Right.
saying Geechee gonna be trash or nothing. It's just like, we just saw Geechee a few times this year. So it's like, all right, well, if I can knock out this one and then maybe meet up, you know what I'm saying, and lead to Geechee again and make ours better. So that's why the only
Right.
reason Mook in front of Geechee, because I feel like I'm gonna do the same numbers, or I can do the same numbers with Lux, Geechee, Mook. Like, so it ain't that I think me and Mook gonna make the most numbers. I just feel like me and Mook this the best time because anything after this, I feel like me and Mook numbers drop because of him. Like he think he ain't like I don't think he understand that his name and buzz is really not the same no more. So I'm just really trying to sneak and get the best to maximize what me and Mook could be before I got these other guys because I feel like me and Lux gonna
Mm-hmm.
always be there because we don't have it ain't no like the buzz the I like we our hatred like ending us or nothing. It's like that's the name on name. So a name on name match gonna always be there. Me and Geechee was a grudge at first as far as like people wanted to see. I felt like they probably wanted to see it the most in 2020. What's that? When was that everybody was going crazy about me and Geechee? After me and him got on stage, that was 2021.
2021. Yeah.
You know what? Then right like a year later, I think me and him was there. I think we kind of I don't want to say missed it because we still gonna like it still can be big pause, but I felt like we kind of let it die down and now we trying to build it back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about timing with battles. It ain't really about who I'm battling. It's just I want to maximize the best time to do that battle. That's what I really be on. But like I said, Geechee seemed like the
Mm-hmm.
most realistic. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
Hopefully,
didn't
got
agree.
one
we.
last
I,
question here,
my
man.
fault.
I
My
don't
fault.
want to flood the
Uh-huh.
questions, but I just got one last question. Do you feel like at this point, because I've been hearing you say this in another space too, that Mook ain't really producing, what his name produce or what his legacy, the numbers ain't producing right now. So do you think this will be more in benefit for Murda Mook right now if y'all was to battle now? You think it'd be more beneficial for
A
him?
million percent. A million.
Okay, talk your shit.
The only reason, like I said, I don't really like to talk on a like opinion type shit. Like we just gotta if we just go off the numbers. That's all I'm saying. Like we just go, it's no way that you battled 8 months before me. Your battle dropped 8 months before mine, and then I drop and I pass you 700,000 views. But like that's like you can't think you that. Like I just on the same setting, the same league, the same subscribers, the same everything. Like that matters. Like that, I really look at that. When y'all say he really that, and we look and be like, well, his last one outside of New York, like It wasn't no buzz around it. Like it just wasn't that. I remember y'all was saying leading up to the Geechee battle, like, damn, Mook ain't got no pro. Like, look, niggas ain't really tripping off. Like they
Right.
really be saying that about him. They never ever say that about me. My time might come. Like it might be a time, couple years from now, or a Hitman battle might not. But niggas ain't tripping off of it. It ain't happened yet though. Every time my name on a card, the culture shift. It ain't never. You would never see somebody promoing and got a battle versus me about another nigga. A nigga ain't gonna
Right.
ever be in those spaces and battle me the following Saturday time I'll hit some shit afterwards. They don't happen with me. That's what I be trying to tell them. I'm really the energy for real. Like every time. These niggas be acting like they that and they really not that. And it proved time after time after time again that they all need me for a mega match, a mega bag, the most pay-per-view sales, the bigger views, the 2,000 seaters. Outside of New York, who really be doing 2,000 seaters and shit for real? I did two of them so far. I mean, I did three of them. Cassidy, Calico, and Easy. I can count New York because I'm not from there. A lot of them niggas do that shit in their backyard. What other niggas going around the world and really can bring 2,000 out faithfully? I'm the only one doing it. Leagues don't even like to book me in small rooms. They be like, man, why? But now it's just my shit still. I'm getting better and better. So now they don't even care. They will book me in a small room. The pay per view gonna make up for it. You know how much ARP paid me to book me in a small room? That's nonsense. But he know I'm gonna get it back. Fuck the door. Niggas ain't even worried about the door with Hitman no more. Or the pay-per-views coming in. Hitman gonna sell pay-per-views. We ain't worried. That's what, and niggas, I know it might sound like I be cocky and niggas like I only talk numbers, but I just be so mad because y'all be putting these niggas on the same pedestal as me and they nowhere near it. Number-wise, it's nowhere near it. That's all.
Hey, Hitman, you a household name, my nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Word, you a
Appreciate it.
household name. I ain't even. And I do feel like, I, as a fan of battle rap and as a longtime fan of URL and fucking ARP and all that extra shit,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see
So
you and
don't
Mook
call
battle.
our. What you mean all our extra shit? Just say RBA. You a fan of our shit too. Don't
I
I
call
knew
I
our
Rose
I
was
could
gonna
extra
I
say
shit,
couldn't
so.
bro.
I couldn't I
The
couldn't
fuck?
didn't think of RB at the moment. Damn, bro.
I feel you, bro.
Chill out, bloodbath. But anyway, I would love to see you and Mook battle on a Smack card because of the history.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand if it don't happen. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It's just I don't know. That's just my take.
All I was saying was that, bro, I never mind. I never mind where it was at. You know,
Mm-hmm.
RBE was finna listen. This how you know I don't care where it was at. The first battle was finna be where on RBE. The second battle was finna be where Chrome. I don't care what a battle was gonna be at, bro. The only reason this bags and bodies because it's the only fucking platform left. That's him. I don't care about being on Smack, but I'm also not delusional. I'm not finna sit
Yeah,
back and
I'm
hope
I'm a
Smack
fan
call
of
me.
Mook. I'm a fan of Mook, but he gotta get his nose out his ass, my nigga. Like
That's all I'm saying, bro. I just can't sit back and just hope. Man, I hope Smack call me today. I hope Smack book it tomorrow. Like that's just like
Right.
unrealistic to me. That's all I'm
yeah,
saying. Like now, if
yeah.
Smack knows call and keeping in touch, like man, we doing this. Or Beasley hit me, hey, what's up, Hitman? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, we got some time this week, man. I want to chop it up and see if possibly we can, you know what I'm saying, see what it'll take to do the, you know what I'm saying, if anything. Then I wouldn't be saying URL ain't gonna book it. I'm saying URL not gonna book it because they never called me to book anything. So why would I think they just gonna up and call me for a bag for Mook, knowing you know what I'm saying? They ain't even booked me and Geechee. Me and Geechee will cost less than me and Mook. So why would I think they just gonna up and book me for Mook? So I know this URL when I say URL don't book me. I be realistic, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I ain't battled on URL since 2018.
It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I be thinking sometimes like, is the URL tired of booking like the OGs, like the legends? They really want to push these new niggas and they can't do it. You know what I mean? That's
I
why.
don't think they tired of booking OGs. I think a lot of them niggas they just been booking too, just don't move the needle like that. And they just shit. They kind of like,
Because
Smack
at this
came
point,
out.
what? Because at this point, what battles are left? Is like I feel like every battle that happened besides you and Lux, you and Mook, it's
Yeah,
only like
him.
a,
Yeah.
a handful maybe left. Like,
Shit that mattered. Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah. The shit that mattered. Yeah.
I,
So Uh,
The OGs is the marketing though. I think we gotta realize that because, like Hitman said, because of the app and them niggas being confined into the app, they are still the selling point, no matter if they want to book them or not, because they haven't gave that new exposure to the new artists on
And
YouTube. Like
that's
they
their
got a
fault.
chance.
That's their fault. I don't know why they. I'm a
Yeah.
long time fan of battle rap. I don't have the app.
hmm But
No,
that's
but
what I'm.
that's a fact. But like I say, Hitman, Verb, Calico, we saw them in the YouTube era. So it's like
Right.
when it comes back to them having an event right now, they kind of always gotta fall back on them dudes because when you talk about the branding of URL, not Smack, that's a whole different entity. The URL entity though, these is the dudes. Like if I go out on the street right now, they're not gonna mention these new niggas. Like people who just what you call it, just casuals. Man, these niggas. I talked to my cousin and they like, man, Rex got a new battle. Do Hitman got a new battle? Do
hmm
Calico
hmm
got a new battle? If it ain't
The
them, they
golden
not even
era.
concerned.
Yeah,
To
the
be
golden
honest,
era for sure.
And that's the URL
just
fault
being
for not.
honest with you.
I
That's
got a
the
question
URL's
for y'all.
fault.
I got a question for y'all. How many battle rappers? And I don't want opinions. I want facts. How many battle rappers can y'all name that y'all gonna say sold out a main event by themselves, like a big room?
Nah, it ain't that many.
Like,
I'm gonna say Geeky.
So, are we kind of like Summer Madness, or just like by themselves? When you say by
yeah,
themselves, you
But
mean
yeah,
like
yeah,
Good
yeah,
the
yeah.
three
main
of
Whatever,
them.
event?
whatever card that they was on, whatever league that was 2,000 there. Like every time, like that type
I
shit.
got under five.
Under
you
I,
five
was
for sure.
Yeah, I got under
you was
it
five.
depends.
I got Surf.
It
I
depends.
got Geechee. Cause KVQ sold out with just the Geechee and Jazz announcement. That was the only battle they announced on that card, and it sold out. I got Surf for sure. Of course, I got you here,
does the
man. Like
does the location matter?
you a given.
What'd you say? What'd you say, bro?
I said, does the location matter?
Well, I was gonna do that next. I was gonna say now outside of New York. I was gonna do New York, then I was gonna say outside of New York.
I was gonna
Cause
say
I,
Austin will keep it tall. I think Austin's probably the only one, and but he had a battle like Shotty Horror, but he's really the only one that I could think off the top of the head who battled somebody and it sold out overseas, million views, all that, like kind of fit the criteria. But like
And
in the
disaster,
U.S.,
disaster, and Oxy, whatever his name, Oxymoron, and that Aztec
Oxymoron,
dude.
yeah,
Yeah,
What about the last 3 years outside of New York?
I don't even pay
all I got
attention to
is
battle outside here the last few
if we
years.
doing that, then all I
yeah.
got is you and Geechee.
Can we add Easy to
Facts.
that?
We talk about
Yeah, I
Was it
got
the
Craig.
look?
you versus Cass.
Wasn't Lux like the Lux and Verb? Wasn't it the Houston?
Yeah, but I don't think that
Yeah,
was
but that
within the
card was
last
stacked
That
3 years,
though.
though.
No, that wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't. That
That card
wasn't.
was stacked as well.
So
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, basically, I'm just telling y'all, it's gonna be the same names, and it gets shorter, and it gets shorter, and it
Hmm.
gets shorter. It's 20 now. If I told y'all 2023, y'all probably named one person. So what we still dwelling on names and should be we so accustomed to saying names, but y'all asking why Smack ain't booking them or a lot of these guys don't do that no more. A lot of guys, 2022 to 2024, headline not bringing 1,000 people in the door. And y'all telling me pay-per-view dead now. And all y'all favorites been battling. So how's pay-per-view dead?
I got a
that's a
question, hit
fact.
me, and it ain't got nothing to do. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing we talking about. First off, Free to Wave. When he get out, well,
For
who do you
sure.
think he should battle? Like, who do you think he should battle? And I'm sure that's gonna sell out, regardless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who would you want to see him battle coming? You know what I'm saying? Coming back.
He got, I'm a grudge match type guy. So I know he was in tour with Goods before he left. I'm not sure Matt Hoffa type. I'd rather prefer like somebody who he was in tour with, like as far as like it was there, because we obviously it's gonna sell out cause Surf Welcome Home party. So the name ain't really like I saw somebody mention Surf and Cassidy. So but I'm like,
That's a body bag. That's
but
not gonna
I
sell.
but
hate
but
that
I'm thinking
battle.
about
The
the name.
viewership is
I know,
crazy and the bag is
but
crazy, but the
but
quality of
that's
the
what I'm
battle.
saying. So but I
Niggas is
just use that
ass.
for example, meaning I don't think they got no history. But I'm just telling how I pick a grudge over a name. You know what I'm saying? Since it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
Surf anyway, I'd rather Surf get somebody who he got a little extra to. Like, yeah, so
I would say Mook probably.
Three Letterman say, what about Easy?
I mean, Easy kind of started while he was in jail, so I can't really gauge on how he really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I would think that'll be a grudge, but I don't know if he really just don't like. I'm just on the ones that I kind of remember him. I remember me and him attacking Math Hoffa every day because Math
Mm-hmm.
was hating on us. I remember him in Goods. Like this shit, I don't really know the depths of him and Easy, but it sound like I guess yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I'd rather see Easy and Tay Rock before Easy and
You
Surf.
know, Easy definitely got to see Rock first.
Yeah, I'd rather see that. You know what I'm saying? And Mook, I can't remember if he had him and Mook was posed. I thought was they? 'Cause I thought they was kind of cool.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
but
battle
it's
was booked. We talking Mooka Easy?
not
Nah, he
Mook
talking
and
about
Nah,
Surf.
Mook and
nah,
Surf.
Mook and Surf. Somebody said Mook.
I
I'm
said
like,
Mook.
They was in
I,
talks. It was him and Danny
I thought
was
it was in talks,
supposedly
but I
booked.
thought it was just a battle. I'm just saying,
Yeah, it was.
ain't they cool though? Like, I mean, as
Mm-hmm.
far as like it wasn't no. I'm talking about. I'd rather Surf come out with a grudge, like who we left seeing them. I know it was kind of vague, fading away. But like him and Verb, like there's a lot of people they was kind of getting into it with for real. Like he's finna box Verb and want to fight Verb and shit. Like I'd rather him see a nigga versus somebody like that than
Yeah,
him just
yeah,
coming out versus a
and
name.
then the rematch. It's gonna be a rematch to it too. Yeah, that'll be dope. Him and Bird.
Nah, I
Yeah.
disagree. I don't think it got to be a grudge match for Surf.
No, I know I didn't say it didn't have to. I'm saying I prefer one because you get two birds with one stone. You gonna sell out regardless because it's Surf. Welcome home party. And you get a grudge. A nigga it ain't just like, oh, he just we seen him versus a name. That's what I'm saying. Why we just if we still got grudge matches on the table, why waste one of those just for like I said, him and Cassidy. Him and Cassidy a name battle. They don't have no grudge. But that'll
Nah,
just
but I'm signing up for that though.
But
no, I'm not. That's what I'm
I
saying. No,
honestly,
we sign. That's what I said. We signing up for both. We signing up for whatever. But I'm saying, why not kill two birds with one stone and sign up for the grudge match too? That's all I'm saying. Also, let me ask the question. Maybe you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Do we agree that grudge matches are better than regular matches?
It all
Yes.
depends.
So
It
here's
all
the
Depends
it all
depends.
thing.
the
So
depends.
build
Yeah.
the
if we
It all
build
if
the
we
build
depends.
up
It all
the build
depends.
Nah,
up in the
if we
lead up
keeping
to
it
the
all the way a
battle.
buck, it depends, right? Because there are a lot of grudge matches that absolutely did not live up to the hype. So
But
Facts.
that ain't what that's another
Facts.
Right,
story.
yeah,
That's another
right.
story. That's another story because we're not talking about
That's what I'm
letdowns.
saying though. That's what I'm saying
No,
though.
That's a
we want to
letdown.
see them. We
I
That's
definitely
what
think
want
I
to see
mean.
them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me ask.
I think grudge matches are more entertaining for the lead up to the battle.
right.
Yeah,
You know.
but that's everything though. You see what I'm saying? Because if y'all pick a regular name on name battle, it's a lot of name on names that have been let down. So what I'm saying is, if y'all just woke up out of coma, I just woke up and just don't know nothing, but y'all know y'all see these two names don't like each other from the battle, or do y'all see just big names collide? Would y'all rather go for the names that don't like each other, or the one just a name with a versus a bigger name?
I want the
I
grudge
want
because I know
I
it
want the
ain't gonna be
grudge match.
friendly. Yeah,
The
it ain't gonna
grudge
be
That's
matches
friendly.
only be good with the
Grudge.
face off, man. That's it. The face off is what makes the grudge match. Other than that,
oh
But
no,
Grudge
look,
I
but
match
meant
look,
got
you
I
that
meant
take,
I
seven
meant
but
I
look,
mean
points.
you
you
if
talk
you
for them
take,
though. You can talk for
but if
them
you
niggas.
take
I
Cass,
got
if you
I
take
got
Hitman
8
and
classic
Cassidy,
grudge matches.
yeah.
Now
But
you
if you
do,
That's
take
you
okay.
do,
you,
you do.
but look,
Listen,
you
Holla,
and
somebody in the
you
chat
and
said
Cassidy
Surf
wasn't.
versus Briz would be a good one.
man, Birds ain't
I
coming
think that's
back.
a name. I just think that's I don't know.
No, they
I
don't
just
like each other. They
Nah,
don't like
Surf
each
and
other.
Briz
But
is a
look,
grudge
you
for
and
sure.
You don't
what
remember right
happened.
before he got booked, they just used to be going at him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
No,
for,
that's for
I ain't gonna
sure a
Surf
lie.
grudge
used to
match.
Surf
I
used to
probably
tell
missed
him.
that.
Surf used to tell him, "Man, you rock homie. You ain't my homie."
And I feel like it balanced out because that's technically both of they return battle. We ain't seen
Yeah,
Well,
Briz
but
shit.
in a minute.
Yeah, but
Briz is
Briz,
Well,
yeah
well,
Surf is locked
his
up. Briz is
yeah
I don't know what.
No,
I
I'm
like
just saying
man.
Briz
I
that's
got a
like
still
battle
both
rap.
of they return
I,
battle though.
It's a
I
return battle
like
for
Surf.
Briz, but he got punched out of battle rap, so it's kind of like
I like Surf versus like his.
he
I like
it's.
him
Now,
and
see what you gonna say.
You like
Nah,
who,
my
him?
fault. I like him. But okay, one more question. Who was Surf biggest op before he left?
Verb.
Yeah, Verb.
Yeah, nah, him and Verb back and forth was crazy. And they
It
was
was
talking about a
Verb.
rematch.
Definitely Verb.
Verb.
Hmm.
Yeah, we talk about a rematch
So
for
out of
sure.
Verb,
Yeah.
so Verb goods Goods was an op too, right?
Right. It
For
was
Surf
Verb,
and
Goods,
Yeah,
and Mook was the main three that they was talking about.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And
Surf
Math Hopper
was
was chasing him for a long time before he stopped.
Surf was also talking about going on like a West Coast tour though. He wanted to battle like Danny. I know B Dot
Danny,
wants to.
And him
yeah.
and B Dot was booked, but it got pushed back because B Dot wanted to focus on the project.
Right.
yeah. But okay, I was just thinking about the bigger grudges matches
Nah,
name
it's
wise.
them three: Verb, Goods, Mook.
Verb.
But
so let's
a lot of times you take okay when like when you in Cassidy battle, like before the battle, people wasn't really excited until the face off, and then it became a grudge. Like off the face off
yeah, that's
alone,
2 weeks
it
before though. So I'm trying to get one that we know when it's booked. These niggas don't like it. I know these tweets gonna be crazy.
The most realistic battle is Surf versus Verb.
Verb, yeah. The
That's the
one
most
that gets
realistic.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
definitely serve Verb.
That's sold out. Soon as they posted, that's sold
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Honestly, my vote would be Surf
but
versus
would
Mook. Now I'm gonna be
but
honest. I
would
do
Verb
feel like
even take Surf coming home?
He already said he
Like
would.
that's a
Verb has
dangerous
said
battle.
publicly many times that he absolutely would.
Herb don't give no
Okay.
fuck about that.
I was about to say, yeah, he'll definitely
Don't give
take
a
it.
fuck about that.
100%.
And,
I feel
and
like
here's the wild thing though. I think if he was to battle Math would come out of retirement just to battle Surf.
I
Nah,
mean,
the
why?
way
I
Why?
Math
doubt
been
it.
talking, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I ain't gonna hope, but I don't want to sound like
That
Guys,
math in
I
that
don't want
other
to sound like
world now, I don't
I
know.
don't want to sound like I'm hating and shit, but like as a fan, I have no interest in
Yo,
that.
what's this shit? Hey, what's this shit in promoting? What's this shit in there? What's this?
I don't either.
What
I
you
don't
talking
either,
about?
bros. You heard? I don't care to see
We
He
Math,
talking about
but
the
I'm just saying he
jumbotron.
would definitely leave the
Oh, I
barbershop
put that
and
up
get on
there,
the stage.
gang. My fault.
Oh no, you good. I ain't know what I let it rock. I ain't know like niggas promote shit around this motherfucker. Hold on. I need a cut, nigga.
Yeah, we
Nah, I
got
was
a
playing.
card. We got a card at 5 p.m. Lou one off, man.
Hey,
Just trying to
I
get my
respect it.
promo.
Hey, this was so gangster, nigga. I respect it. Leave that
Yeah,
motherfucker
man, I'm trying to
I
get my
definitely booted
promo.
it
You
though. I
feel
ain't
me?
gonna hold you.
Hey, Midwest shit. You know we the hardest working
nah,
niggas ever.
nah, fucking do your thing, nigga. I'm trying like motherfucker. I just gotta make sure nigga can promote some motherfucking some wild ass shit that I ain't. The nigga be like, Hitman, he rocking with that. I gotta make sure what it is. Like, what you
Oh
promoting,
no,
nigga?
just a battle in the spaces, man. Something light. Something light.
For sure.
Nah, but
For
Hitman,
sure.
Frank White, we the fans. He want to know how would he go about purchasing a league?
Purchasing a league.
Yeah,
What do you mean? Buying one that already exists or starting a league?
listen, the man said purchasing a league. How does one go about purchasing a league?
You trying to buy RB?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what he purchase. Like he trying to say. Well, I'm gonna answer both. If you trying to start a league and purchase, I don't even know if you can purchase a league. I don't know if you can even do that.
Yeah, like buy somebody league from them. Is that
Yeah,
okay? That's
that's what.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Nah,
So,
Frank said ARP said he retired. Let him get that.
Facts.
Or how
no,
oh,
much?
that's
nah,
a fact.
nah, he ain't gonna hit.
Why
I
why
mean,
is ARP retiring?
man, he just was, the battle rap get draining, man. Too much negativity and shit. Like, nigga get tight, did that shit a long time, man. It's a lot of shit the fans that don't see. Picture, listen, I just try to book my first bags and body shit. Look what I'm going through. Like, already, like, try and give a nigga exactly what he want. Look how much problem it comes with just my first. Now, picture doing this for 10 years. And picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, he tired of
Mm.
dealing with, he got into it with a few battlers for being disloyal and can't like this shit. 10 years of this shit, bro. Like I said, y'all never see me arguing or mad on Wilding Out, BET, none of that shit, bro. I only get like this with battle rap. It's just like a toxic state, and the nigga just get tired of it. So he was ARP always said after Max Out one, he was like, man, I might be done. Like I ate good. This shit sent me to. I might be done, but then there was so much momentum. He like, fuck it, let's do it one more time. And Max Out 2, it was just so much momentum. He like, I'm done. One more time, I'm done, bro. So, I mean, he always said he was about done, bro. And like I said, the way battle rap is now, there ain't too much left. Like,
Nah, it's
it's
really not. It's really
stagnant. Like, he only, shit, come out when he know a nigga, because a lot of people losing money.
Hey man,
I got
somebody
a
Most
asked,
of
would
them
you
question.
be
niggas,
interested? I think I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna see if I'm right. Would you be interested in spinning a block and being Surf's first battle home?
nah, I would just
nah.
on the
Mm,
simple fact, our shit so classic and so much like It's just why for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like why be a
You don't even
target?
want to mess with
Hey,
that
play
one
duck, yeah,
type
play
shit.
duck, like be a sitting target for a nigga. Like why? Like fuck am I put? I ain't got no animosity towards him. I ain't got none. So baby, I just want me to sit in the ring for a nigga to play target practice for no reason. Like I mean, it don't make sense for me.
No, real shit. Don't fuck up a classic, bro. That's a classic battle. Don't
Yeah,
even
that's one of
leave
the
it
best
where
battles
it's
ever
at.
made. Don't even
I
touch it.
knew
Don't
that's
even
what
touch
you
it.
was
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
say.
bro. That's a
I
classic.
figured it.
But yo, thank y'all
Yeah.
for tapping me in. I gotta go back to work. I'll holler at y'all. Good looking.
Be easy. Yeah, I'm gonna be done in a second too. Coming around. I just want to tell y'all about that. I just man that Mook shit, bro. It's just like man, at this point, man, y'all see the lies, y'all see all the shit, bro. It ain't really nothing else a nigga can do, bro. Like the nigga got on the internet and didn't explain nothing. Like, the nigga on the internet and didn't explain nothing about negotiation. Explain nothing, bro. Only thing I got from that was URL will do it. Fuck is y'all talking about URL doing it for, and I ain't in the loop. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all stop looking up to these
Oh no,
niggas, man.
I wanted to address something we just said and shit. I was on mute. I think that's a big problem with why this shit getting stagnant though. Holla, I put a post up a couple weeks ago, like battle rap got to start embracing rematches. And then you heard now, as great as you and Surf was,
Mm-hmm.
everybody nah, Holla, leave that alone, leave that alone. Now what the fuck you mean leave it
Yeah.
alone? I want to see it again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's like I understand not. It won't ruin a classic. A classic is a classic. Some in boxing that happens all the time. You know what I
But
mean?
listen though, you right. But listen, you definitely right.
Now I'm
But
not
my
saying take that first battle back either, Holler. That ain't what I'm
nah,
saying.
I ain't talking about that though. But it's a lot of it's just it,
it's like
it's too
remaking a
classic.
movie.
It's
If it
like
was already good,
boxing.
leave it
I
alone.
know it's just like I don't know, bro.
If
Like
they book Tay
sometimes you
Rock and
fuck.
Clip, if they book Tay Rock and Clips again, I'm watching it.
Right.
I
I agree
feel
with
you.
I
that
mean, they got
pros,
That's the
two
but
third
battles
time,
already
and that's the
thown.
third joint,
I
and
I
that'll
feel
be
you.
a
No,
trilogy.
that's a
I
Yeah,
tiebreaker. That's the tiebreaker though, because a
the
lot of
thing
people got it
that's the
the
one
thing
one.
with
tiebreaker
me
for
though,
sure.
the thing with me though, maybe I'm just the wrong one for rematches right now because I got so much left on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
You
just
got
like
new
I ain't
battles, yeah,
then I
potential
got
right now.
I got classic matches that ain't happen for me to be spinning a block. Like
Okay, so let
I
me
don't
ask you
like
this, because I hear you, but would you rematch easy, like down the line, knowing how it played out in like a neutral
um
setting? Like, what would you think about that?
not I mean I wouldn't I probably wouldn't because like I said, the reason why I feel like people even give me the L ain't really from the raps. Like I won the first round, they give him the second and the third, but my third was kind of messed up. So if I did, it was just like, see, but the way my career went from there and where his went, it's kind of like I don't
It
like
don't
fuck
make
it.
sense no more.
It's kind of like yeah, if I give him I think he beat me. If y'all feel yeah, whatever. But I went and had battle of the year after that. Then he went and lost probably three straight. So it's kind of like rematch him for what? Like
You doing him a favor. Doing him a rematch. You doing him a
yeah,
favor.
Hold on, I gotta ask you this, Holler. You keep tweeting me this shit. He said, "Did you see it? Said Hitman got lucky with wilding out. Nick called Mook first. If it wasn't for him, Nick wouldn't know battle rappers. Did you see
What?
Mook say that?
you said can I believe he said that?
No, did you see Mook say that?
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. I saw that. I saw that. I mean, like, I don't know what lucky means. I mean, cause Nick saw every other battle rapper like he saw me. So I don't know how I got lucky. Other battle rappers had auditions as well. It's 10 other battle rappers that had auditions as well. And Mook, you saying that ain't what you
Yeah.
do, cool. That ain't what I did. I adjusted because that's the type of nigga, that's the type of hustler I am. I wasn't nigga. I was coming nigga. When I got on Wild 'N Out, yeah, I can say whatever y'all want to say about me, but I was really gang banging. I was really a wild nigga. I was really tripping. Like I was really from St. Louis. Any nigga that know us that was going down under them events, we was fighting, we was beating shit up. Y'all heard Verb third round, right? Y'all want to listen to that thing? Man, you going around tripping with them niggas. Well, we was really tripping. So I wasn't no fucking comedian. I wasn't joking and laughing. I was swooping on stage when y'all saw me. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I was really on some other shit. I had to adjust and make a life decision. Man, this is why this TV shit, man, you gotta figure it out. Like this is an opportunity. So don't try to downplay my talent and what I had to switch and do because you couldn't do it. Oh, I ain't that kind of funny. I let that. So Nick said before I asked anybody, I want Mook. I'm gonna call Nick and ask him. Yo, you asked Mook to be on Wild 'N Out. I can't wait to ask him. So the Mukhtar, I can't wait to ask him. And I can't wait this because I don't understand why he say I got lucky. Like how the fuck you get lucky and I've been on an 18 seasons? Like that's luck? Fuck is you talking about? Nah, nigga, I'm just talented. Basketball, football, swimming, tumbling, boxing, comedian. Like I do
Question,
everything
Holla,
in
when you, my bad.
anything that need to get done, nigga. That's the type of hustle I am. I'm gonna go get it. That's
So
the difference.
when you first got the Wildin' Out, real quick, Holla, I know you said you was ready to shut it down.
No,
When
you
you
good.
first got the Wildin' Out, and you felt like, did you ever feel like maybe this ain't for me at any point?
For sure.
And
My first season was the hardest season. 'Cause
now,
like I said,
go ahead,
what you say?
my bad. No, I want you to get shut up. I just have a double part of the question. Go ahead.
Now I would say first part, yes, because my like I said, we all type of different funny. I'm a St. Louis like streets type funny, like you know, St. Louis nigga type funny. Like my funny one made for you know what I'm saying, millions of white people or a million of kids and you know what I'm saying, women. Like I was on there, like I brought gun bars to TV. When Casita was on there, the season before me, when he was on there joking, you know, that's Casita's style. He more of a, you know what I'm saying? Like it was easy for him to fit in. I was on there, nigga, the split cannons up like divorce papers. Like I brought that right to TV. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh my God, who is this? He's too aggressive. Who is this guy? Oh, get him off TV. Oh, this a family show. Nigga, if anything, I risked my damn TV career for battle rap. I'm saying, man, I'm not changing. I'm Hitman. He brought me to do this. This is what I'm gonna do. And they wasn't ready. Nigga was like, man, just you adjust. Like, I can't tell you how to adjust, but you gotta adjust. Ain't nobody write me jokes or give me I had to adjust. So I adjusted. You know what I'm saying? What was your second part?
I was gonna say, what made you stay? Because a lot of people would, would go away from that particular challenge, like when it's stepping out of your comfort zone. Because I don't never remember you being a comedian battle rapper. Not that you haven't said something funny
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like that wasn't your style
You
to
know,
make people
for
laugh.
for sure.
So to go from being, but I guess it makes sense because because everybody always called you, one of the best, if not the best performer. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So
yeah,
what was it that kind of made you stay like, nah, I'm gonna tackle this challenge. I'm not quitting. I'm not running away
yeah,
from this shit. This is
yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
yeah. Y'all know me, man. I'm a competitor. Like I ain't back down from nothing, bro. Anything that got through my way, once I put my foot in and I tried it, I wasn't leaving a failure at all. That was impossible. I had to really sit back. I
Yo,
had to really sit back and think about, okay, this the game plan. No, everything's a game plan to me. When I write battles, when I write rounds, when I do this, it's a game plan. The game plan is this. I'm Hitman. I'm gonna be the first gangster battle rap on you. That ain't work. Okay. Ah shit, what can you do? Okay, you're not funny and a comedian like DC. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not Charlie Clips type of funny on the freestyle, the type of funny he is. You're not this, not that. What are you? What you gonna bring to the table? Oh, the women kind of like me. The women kind of rocking with me. Okay, the women rocking with me. How can I use that to my advantage? You know what? I'm just gonna be the ladies' man. I'm just gonna be that smooth nigga that always did the ladies, that dark skinned nigga with the smile. Like, let me try
oh,
this.
now hold on. Now hold
Huh?
on. No, well, because I see the hands down there. Now, was that an adjustment for Sin? Because I felt like that wasn't your pitch at first, like to be a ladies' man.
Yeah,
But
for
then,
sure.
after a while, it started being like every time it was your turn to do a game or something, you could hear
Hmm.
all the ladies screaming and shit.
Yeah,
Was Sin feeling that shit at first?
yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't with Sin when I first had to adjust because, like I was
Mm.
saying, I was with my baby mama. But my baby mom and Sin know that's my nature anyway. So it ain't like I was just try something I ain't know. I was still good at, I was a ladies nigga, so and I'm still at work. So it's either you want the bills paid or not. So it wasn't like like they ain't really had no choice. Like I'm at work. Like you know what I'm saying? So they wasn't really tripping. But then but I was with Sin when I got really more popular. So when Sin kind of, she know her nigga, she know who her nigga is. She kind of knows. So it wasn't new to her. She like, that's how I act. So I just got to act and how I act in real life on TV. Smooth nigga. What's up, sweetheart?
Mm.
What's up with you?
Yeah,
Boom, boom,
yeah,
boom.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kick
So
that fly shit. Yeah,
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 you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I had to just really get that. And the ladies really helped me take off. And then they start allowing me to have two sides. So they see the soft side with the ladies. Then when that wild style, they're like, he a different person. So it all came together. I was able still to be Hitman Wilding Out, the battle rapper, / ladies man. So the shit worked out for me. And other than that, I've been on there a total of 17 seasons.
We had two questions that I'm gonna get to the hands. One was,
Yeah, I got a
what
question
about
though.
you
Is
and
it is it gonna
what
be an
about you and
undercard
sir?
on this card you booking
Coach,
with the Mook versus Hitman
what is
shit?
coach do?
Coach, what type of Chicago shit is you on, bro?
Hitman, how
He
would you
can't
feel
hear. He
about
probably
doing a
can't
two
hear
on
you,
two?
Coach
coach.
ain't
He
hearing
can't
you
hear.
right now, the boss.
I'm about to
I just
say,
want to
coach
know,
just
like,
he
is
just
it a
said, I'm gonna
bad
say what I
somebody
want to say.
is it Mook versus Hitman,
Hold
or
on,
is it
coach.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
some
bring
other
you
All
down,
right,
shit?
bring
all
you
right.
back, cause you
Who's
wildin'.
undercards
I
on it?
can't. I don't think coach can hear y'all. But coach,
Coach
Yeah,
can't hear the
I'm
boss.
bringing them right back.
are you hearing me?
Somebody asked which
Nah, that
one.
nigga can hear. He don't care. That's the thing.
I was about to say, now I think y'all got Coach fucked up. I think he very well heard motherfuckers. He might not have though.
Somebody asked, would you consider doing a 2-on-2 with Surf? Because that would be like next level.
Um. Yeah, but I like I don't type to jump in like that should be next level for sure. And me and Surf, I rock with Surf. I didn't get a chance to talk to him since he's been down because I told Rock to have him hit me, but I don't know if this shit got what I'm saying. So I don't know if he come out and just give me Hitman. He might want Rock. It might do their own thing. So I ain't gonna jump over no nigga toes, pause. But of course, that's electrifying. That's of course that's easy. You know what I'm saying? Surf call like man, they want this 2-on-2. That's easy work for sure.
Right.
You
The
know.
other question was, do you think Mook doing all of this so that when he finally does, like, okay, I got the battle book, URL said they'll book it, it puts the pressure on you to go ahead and just go along with it. So now you
Yeah,
forced to
bro.
battle in New York, and you know what I'm saying? It put all the pressure on your end because it's been this whole big rigmarole, so to speak. And now when he finally does come through and say, I, URL agreed to book the battle, come on. And then when it's you that say no, then it's like, okay, well, you went through all of that. He finally agreed, and now it's you that's backing down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no, bro. Like if the shit ain't what I want and how I get, cause right now we could have did all that. We could have agreed on what city as far as neutral. It ain't gotta be St. Louis. It ain't have to be New York. That's like all the shit that could have got done is literally the easiest part. You know what I'm saying? So you want 50%, you want this, cool. What city you want? Houston, Atlanta, out no St. Louis, no New York. Like this shit is light work. So if he scratch all this to just have New York, have them call me and just make it in New York and all that, it's kind of like, bro, this my number. I want that. If I don't get no YouTube drop, I want that. It's over. It's over. Cause I'm pretty much over it anyway. Just on the simple fact, I know the mind games he playing right now. The people seeing right through it, but he just playing too many mind games, and it's more. It's looking like he ducking more than really trying to make it happen. He literally told y'all on that interview that dropped today, he's trying to make it happen, but he hasn't agreed to the terms that he offered me. Like, so you're playing, bro. Like you're literally playing. You scared. I don't hear all that on this person, on that person. I gave you exactly what you asked for, and the battle still ain't happened. You talking about another league want it. Fuck is you talking about another league for when I'm offering you the same shit that league won't even offer you, bro. You fucking scared. Like I said, his biggest problem is he don't want Hitman Holla to book him because Hitman Holla is gonna look like the bigger battle rapper. But if you was really the bigger battle rapper, that'll be the last thing on your mind. Cause it ain't nothing nobody can do that's gonna make me feel like they're a bigger battle rapper than me. Every last motherfucker on this space can book me 20 motherfucking events in a row, and I'm not gonna feel no kind of way. I'm not gonna do nothing. If it was Mook idea, and I told Mook this what I wanted, the battle would be done right now. We two different niggas, man. He not like that. He not built like that. The nigga's a hoe. He's scared of me, and he won't stand nowhere near me when it come to battle rapping. He don't want to look at me in my face at all. So he doing all this other shit to duck me, and that's what it is.
Say less. What up, Banks?
Yo, what up, everybody? What's going on?
Thanks. What up, nigga?
I just want to pop in and say what's up to everybody. Hitman, what's good,
Thanks. What's up
gang?
with you, dog?
Man, you working on some shit, man. Working on a couple battles, man. I just wanted to holler at everybody and say what's up. If you do put some bags and body shit together, just know I'm all the way
I
outside,
already
gang. You know
know.
what
I
time it
already
is.
know, my nigga. Appreciate it.
You already,
Yeah, the card.
you know
Listen,
what time it is, gang.
Ross, should I tell him the card that I had, Ross?
He
Hell yeah.
froze drop. But I don't. So you saying if you tell him, is it official that it's not happening?
Yeah, I don't think this shit happening. If I really want to tell y'all this card
Oh,
for
well, go
real.
ahead, drop it then.
So yeah.
I say no.
Boy, finna break the internet,
See, my,
boy.
my
Ah,
instinct, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, relax for a
No,
minute.
I
Finna
ain't
turn
gonna
this
hold you,
bitch up.
Jaleesa.
Hey,
My
Boy,
hey,
finna
instinct
break the
say no. My
internet.
instinct say
hey,
no too.
KD,
But
he
I
finna turn
also
this
kind of
bitch
like want the
up.
culture to
For
know where
no,
Mook messed up too.
man, for no fucking
Yeah, but
I
reason.
no,
ain't
facts. That's
seeing
but
for
that
real. I
shit,
agree
but
with
man.
I
that
think
though.
Honestly, niggas taking too long with all. We could really be seeing the Geechee battle, and Geechee is a nigga who gonna promote the battle afterwards. Them other top names don't be doing that shit all the time, and I think
Man, I
that's
want to tell
important
y'all
too.
this card so bad, bro.
Agreed.
Y'all wouldn't even believe the card I had. Like,
Yeah,
the only reason why I say no is because I feel like they can still be booked on another
yeah.
card.
The
You can
Mook
still
thing
battle
is
them.
for hype and traditional fans, and I get that. I get
but
all that. But
I feel like if I miss
come on,
this, I feel like if another one of these cards, somebody book one of these battles, then I'm gonna have to run
You know they
around.
is. You
Yeah,
know they
I'm gonna
is.
have to run around. But oh well, this one I had at first. I'd rather just shock y'all right now, let y'all eat the card up, and this shit over.
right?
I got.
Man,
Do y'all wanna hear what I had? So y'all wanna hear what I had
Man,
lined
drop
up,
that
Yeah,
shit.
drop it.
everybody booked.
it's it's
Drop that
it's
Fuck
shit.
a
it.
I
it's
want
a
Fuck
to
it.
no
hear.
for
Fuck it.
me.
Fuck it.
It's
It's a
a,
no for me.
I
It's a
mean,
it,
no
yeah,
for
it
me.
can still get booked. You know what I'm saying? So
You say
I
we
don't
gonna
know.
be sick when we hear it? I
man, the
don't know then.
card's
Now
so
the card,
sick, man.
go ahead, man, get them with it. They want to know.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna lay low. I'm gonna be mad if I look up and see the shit, and then I gotta be like, oh, well, I had that on mine too. Like,
Yep.
I want to be the first before these battles get booked somewhere else. I want to at least be the one to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like I don't want to come back second and be like, well, it was on my card first. Like, that's what I'm trying to avoid. So. Oh my God! Which I still so if I had this card, if I tell y'all the potential card I had, which I still be excited if it did happen, even though I know it's probably not gonna happen.
Hell
Yeah, it's
yeah.
gonna build
Yeah,
anticipation. It's like now, because
yeah,
once they
gas
hear it,
Yeah,
they're
we
gonna
gonna
be
be
me.
like, "Nah,
excited.
that gotta happen."
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I,
Facts.
I,
Or you giving battles to other leagues to book it for sure. I
they
still say
already
no, but
do
do what
that
you
though,
want to do.
Jaleel. They
Mm-hmm.
already do that.
They
They
do.
take everything I get in this space. Every
And
time I book battles
it's
on
the
this space,
recorded space. It's
Up
the
on
recorded
it
space
pop up
too.
on everybody cards. I book a battle on my space that come with arguments on this space, and everybody else book it because they don't even have the
Right.
money to battle over here or put the money down to nothing. But this one,
Nah.
man, fuck it, man. I don't get no fuck, nigga. This one's
Nah,
gonna be the card,
don't
nigga.
do it. Don't
It was
do
gonna
it.
be Hitman Holla.
Reconsider.
It was gonna,
Reconsider.
it
Reconsider.
was gonna be Hitman Holla versus Murda Mook.
Mm-hmm.
It was gonna be Goods versus Big K.
Oh.
It was gonna be Charlie Clips versus Bill Collector. It was gonna be
Mm.
Rosenberg Raw versus New Jersey Twerk.
Mm.
It was
Crazy.
gonna
Man,
be Hope Trilly versus Yoshi.
Mm.
It was gonna be.
man.
It was gonna. Man, I ain't tell y'all. Man, I'm
Gorilla.
gone.
Hope
You
Bye,
versus
said
man.
it.
Yoshi is
You
It's
hear me?
crazy.
crazy.
What?
It was gonna be Chef Trez versus. I'm gone, bro. You know what, man? Man,
Ah.
y'all
Insane.
niggas be easy. That shit pissed me off again. Bye, man. I'm
Right. That's
gone.
why